following is a presentation of Foosball Radio. It's FoosTalk Live.
You talking to me?
Compelling and lively banter.
Are you going to talk to us?
Talking foosball.
Foosball was how I measured my value as a man. You took that away.
Players and fans, promoters and pros. Unedited and raw.
Talk.
Living in the moment.
We have a lot of important things to talk about.
All while practicing social distancing.
Cool. We'll talk. No big whoop.
Let's get this thing started. FoosTalk Live. Hi, this is Tom Robinson, and I want to personally thank our Patreon pillars for their support of Foosball Radio and FoosTalk Live. Here's to our newest Patreon: Nick Fiercy, Larry Davis, Greg Taylor, David Goodwin, Dan Packer, Brad Lorene of Rodlock.com. Thanks to Randy Raposo, Thomas Dyke, Mike Veit, Rob Cutler, James Sparky Castillo, Carl Fleischer, Jay Teal, Brian Schmid, Cameron Burrows, Jimmy Love, Dwayne Stewart, Judy Schober, and our friends from the 716 Buffalo Foosball Club. Thank you. Your support brings continued and expanding content from Foosball Radio as we cover the greatest sport on earth. Visit patreon.com/Foosball Radio to find out how to become a Foosball Radio Patreon. FoosTalk Live is brought to you by Original Leonhardt. The Leonhardt Tournament Model is the most popular foosball table at the ITSF World Cup. Designed and handcrafted in Germany, order online and have it delivered to your door. Visit www.original-leonhardt-usa.com and use promo code FoosTalk to save 10% off your purchase price. And welcome once again to FoosTalk Live. Here we are, episode number 308. It's lightly raining outside the studios here at Foosball Radio, FoosTalk Live, and a little humid, so we've got some air conditioning running in the studio tonight. I'm Tom Robinson. Thanks for joining us. We're going to talk about foosball as we always do. And of course, if you're going to talk about foosball, you better have somebody nearby who wants to talk about foosball and loves the sport, which would be Chase Pennell. What's up, Chase?
Doing great, man. How are you today?
Oh, it's been a really nice weekend here. Yesterday we had it was one of those top 10 days. It was a beautiful day. Then the evening we got a chance to get out and see some music, and fantastic show, fantastic concert. But I'm ready to play. I'm ready to talk about foosball, man. How about you?
A little foosball time?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pumped. I mean, Ryan's on his way. I talked to him. He's just on his way to the room.
Nice.
So he'll be joining us very much momentarily.
Okay.
Which is great.
Yeah.
But I know that he's going to want to talk about Worlds. Worlds is coming up. It's a monster event. I truly believe it's going to be the biggest tour event in the last 20 plus years, maybe 30 years. I don't know.
No doubt.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah. No, it's he just posted, yesterday, that the main block of rooms were sold out of the hotel, but they added 40 more. That means they're in demand, and we still have 3 weeks to go?
A month.
A month.
It's a month to the day.
Yeah. So, geez, that's
a lot.
That's telling.
That's a lot.
That could be a bunch of players. Last year 724. If we see 900,
Ryan really wants to break 800. That is
nice.
I'm firmly in belief that's his goal.
Okay.
He kept making jokes about if we hit 799, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah. Well,
so
you can always fudge it. You can always get, grab somebody off the street and just register them, and then
find
make
it
800.
Yeah, just find a kid, sign him up.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
Get them in juniors, something like that. But no, it's Ohio State this weekend. Wow, some battles going on there, man, dude.
Yeah, pretty intense.
Yep.
I'm gonna actually bring up the brackets because wow.
Mm-hmm.
Little dude going off, Andrew Spears winning beginner singles.
Nice.
Let's take a glance here. Yeah, I think he won something else too. I think he may have won junior as well. I gotta find it though.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. Classic doubles. Your boy Sam DeJean and Cody Byrie winning over Tom Yor and Tommy Yor.
That is so huge. That is huge. I mean, the only thing I can think of really is that Tommy was not able to use his main guns when it
Right.
comes to his
Can't
rollover.
use a rollover.
Yeah. And
But he does have his dad who shoots a pull shot.
Right.
So,
you'd think.
I mean, just throwing a forward in there.
I know.
Let's take a look here. What else we got? We got Oktular winning expert singles.
Nice.
Kevin Stickle coming in second in that one. Shout out to my boy Kevin. Let's see here. Women's singles. Another Yor.
Yes.
Deanna Yor winning
Yor.
that one.
Congratulations, Deanna. She has got to be one of the nicest people on the planet, man. She's just
awesome.
So friendly, and just very humble as a player. She's happens to be cohabitating and married to the one of the top players in the world. So you'd
Just
think
a scrub.
her game would be good, but yeah, it's she's exceptional.
It's definitely coming along, and so I got to meet her really for the first time at Nationals.
Oh, okay.
And we met at the sports book because everybody was watching the Argentina game.
Yeah.
So, and of course, she's wearing her Argentina, Messi jersey,
Yep.
yelling at the television, being super fiery, and I'm just like, oh,
well,
okay.
That's where she comes from, man. That's her passion there. So,
Yep.
See, here's the weird thing about this. We as Americans kind of don't get it when it comes to why Europeans and people from Latin America and other parts of the world are so freaking crazy when it comes to what we call soccer, what they call football, and I think it actually is greater than any other spectator sport for us, because I mean we have we can fill a 70,000 seat stadium for football easily.
Yep.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
But the passion, the craziness, the crowd, they're not.
They have their own songs. The Norwegians are rowing, bro.
We were lucky, World Cup. I mean, we got a chance to really see what the passion is all about, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And can you imagine bringing that to foosball?
It'd be great.
Just saying.
I'm pushing for a new event.
Okay.
And I started this in the chat for Ohio State. I think we need to have a wrap race. See who can wrap a rod fastest.
Really?
But you have to do it from the packaging.
Oh, so you have to unwrap it, get the peel the cellophane off it,
wrap it, rubber band the whole rod has to be wrapped. It can't be like a half wrap. You got to do the whole rod.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole thing has to be covered. Nothing can be showing.
I think you got something going.
And you have to get a rubber band on there, right?
Yeah.
I think people would think that's a riot and get into it and yell. My opinion, I think it'd be super fun. You run it. So here's what you do. Everybody, you obviously have to buy a wrap, right?
Yes.
But the winner gets to keep the
other person's wrap. Oh.
Yeah.
And the other person has to sign the wrap.
I mean, I'm fine with that, but
yeah.
I'm just thinking you get to keep the wrap. You know what I mean? So the winner of the event keeps all the wraps.
Say that, and of course, if that person's name is on the wrap, you can say, "Hey, look at all the heads I got here. Look at all the
It'd
heads."
Be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really funny.
That's a brilliant idea.
I mean, you can do it on table 100 that nobody's on, and everybody will start laughing and find it hilarious.
Especially when things start to get long in the tooth during the day, people are starting to getting a little silly anyway.
Exactly.
Why
I
not?
think that'd be super fun.
Well,
all right, I'm going to get back to some of these results real quick.
Okay, what do you got there?
We got open singles, Brandon Munoz over Tommy Yor.
Ooh, Tommy Yor, second place.
Yep. Amateur singles, Derek McDermott, he's a rookie, by the way.
Yes, and Derek, by the way, I met him for the first time during the, let me think about this for 2 seconds. It was the Classic. I played against him in the Classic. And at the time, because he's a very young-looking guy, I thought he was maybe late teens, something like that. But it turns out he's like 26 years old, and he's from St. Louis. He's got game. He's got
he's solid.
Serious game. Yeah,
he's super solid.
Yep, he'll be coming up the ranks real
let's
soon.
see. We've got rookie doubles. Scott Whaley and Rick Dunn taking down Rafa Pena.
Okay.
Payan and Gary Koska, my boys. Uh-oh.
Looks like we got company.
We got trouble now. We've got trouble in the house. He's just got to unmute himself
Yep.
and turn on his camera.
Yeah, he'll be
he's in
all
there
set
like
to go.
swimwear.
Yeah. If Etta has anything to do with it, she'll get him all hooked
Oh,
up.
I'm sure it's Ryan by himself. He's in trouble.
It's happening. Oh, he's still trying. But yeah, so once we get him set up here, he's gonna try again. There he is.
There he is. There he is.
What up, dude? It's Ryan
What
Moore.
up?
Can I say
What's
one
going
thing,
on?
Ryan? I just want to say this, and I
Only one thing, Tom, and
All
then
right.
we're done with the conversation.
All right, Ryan Moore is crazy. This dude,
I'm not.
this dude is insane. He's insane. He's so crazy. He's gonna pull this off. He's gonna pull off this enormous accomplishment with the World Championship. You got to be crazy, dude. That's all there is to it.
Okay, hold on. You fill me in. What am I accomplishing?
I think he's
I need to be in the loop.
The largest
gonna be
attendance at a
the world.
championship at World Championships in what, 3 decades?
Well, I did that post. So we booked at the hotel. We booked the same number of rooms that we used last year, right?
Yes.
So then the same number of queens, the same number of kings as we used last year. Because we're like, well, hopefully we'll have a similar attendance, better, worse, whatever. And yeah, we sold out of queens, which is good because more people stay in queen rooms. We sold out of queens 5 weeks before the tournament.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh crap. Hey guys, I need 40. I said 40. I need rooms added as many as you can. They said, well, we'll give you 40.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, is there any more? And they're like, we can't tell you. It depends on how fast they sell out. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you for giving me more. And 24 hours later, we sold 42 rooms and we only had 4 queens left.
Really?
Wow.
So after I did the post of like world's rooms have sold out, I know everybody was like,
Yeah.
it's just true. It's just like, yeah, I mean, guys, it's not a lie. We still had kings available, but queens is like what a lot of people, families, anybody staying with people, they want queen, right?
Yep.
And so we booked exactly what we had last year, and we already sold out of those. We still do have kings. I could probably, I don't know, what, I'm actually gonna test it right now. I'm with you guys on there, but
sure.
I just booked last night.
You did?
I'd be willing to bet that
I
may be out of
booked
rooms.
a queen. I booked a queen last night, or 2 queens last night.
Right. They may have. I asked them to put the oversell feature on, which allows for people to, or allows for us to book like more than what's on there, but I don't know if they granted that.
That's scary.
Okay.
Yeah, look, guys, go to the link right now. You will not see Queen because we sold the F out again. We are sold out.
Dang.
That's
queens are
amazing.
gone.
See, what did I tell you?
That's a month. 1 month
That's
before
crazy.
the tournament even starts.
Yeah.
No. 1 day after we sold out again.
It's
That is bananas.
I mean, what are you selling, lottery tickets here? I mean, what's the deal? Jeez,
I know, right?
That's insane.
No, man. Everybody wants to be a part of something big, and everybody wants to be. Dude, the FOMO last year had to have been insane for anybody that didn't make it.
Yeah.
I know I would have been like, damn. And so look, last year was cool, right? I mean, that was nice.
It was awesome.
That was awesome, right?
Yep.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I heard you talking. Well, okay, hang on. Before we hit Worlds, I want to say something. Dude,
Okay.
Congratulations on Ohio State.
Yes.
Okay?
Congratulations to everyone, man.
Yep.
Congratulations
Well, I know.
to the foosball community.
To the team.
Cheers.
100%. But that tournament's going to be done before probably 11 on a Sunday.
Well, for 96 or 97% of the people, it's done by 4 p.m. on Sunday.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's
I think it's just about done. Like, there was only like 3 or 4 matches that had to be played
Yes.
on a Sunday, which is, to me, insane.
The more important part, I said this on live stream for anybody that was following on live stream. The more important part is it was done, except for yesterday, it was done by midnight for almost everybody and every single day.
yeah.
The efficiency that we've been able to achieve 1 year after starting play is unparalleled to any other softwares, but in just a general standard of like business, this is amazing. I mean, the amount that we're achieving in this short a period of time. And what's really cool is we've implemented one major idea that we've had, two major ideas that we had a year ago when me and Reed went to a Mexican restaurant, was eating some crappy Mexican food, and we literally outlined the entire software in like a 2.5 hour stretch.
Wow.
So we've
That's how it
implemented
happened.
2 of the unlimited possibilities. And since then, we've just been like, well, what about this? Well, what about that? And we're all just like, we think about it and we're like grinning, like, oh my God, this is going to be stupid.
Yeah. That it's
And
And I
it,
will
people,
say,
kudos, man. I mean, the
yeah,
software is rocking it. It really is. And tonight, before
and the
the show,
tablets.
I just went on, just to look at brackets, and it was right there. It was so easy to see. It's all you just open up the app, and all the results are right
yeah.
there. It's like, wow.
No, and the thing is it's really cool because as a player, I can understand like I have such a really cool like niche in this game because I understand the player side of things as much as I do the promoter side.
Mm-hmm.
And as a player, I understood as a player, well, software is software. As long as you call the matches and I can see where I'm going, who cares? It doesn't matter. No. It matters more than anything you've ever thought in your entire life when it comes to the experience of the tournament. It matters when you have to start playing. It matters when you have to end playing. It matters how long between matches. It matters your entire experience. It matters your scheduling. It matters how much money you have to spend in a tournament. It matters your energy at the tournament. It actually controls everything.
Yep.
And so we realized early on that like this is like we need a new software now. Not that the software we had was bad. It wasn't bad. But the possibilities are unlimited with new software
Yeah.
and the entire experience changes, you know.
Yeah.
And so we're just starting to see the fruits of that labor, and Reed has been insane at making this happen, you know.
Yeah, he's been.
Kudos, man. I mean,
As
he's
a
killing
side
it.
note, with Reed, so Nationals, for example, there was a brief period of time that we didn't get a lot of great matches on table 1, 2, and 3. And Reed and I kind of spoke. He's like, okay, I'm going to find a way to make sure that the great matches are played on these tables. Come Mississippi, the amount of great matches is beautiful. Same with Ohio State. There's been phenomenal matches on tables 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
All weekend long. So that is also just like another huge step forward, in my opinion, because you're getting great content, essentially, not just for like the people that watch, but the YouTube people. They're going to be able to watch these matches for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be just phenomenal for forever.
And we're actually about to elevate this quite a bit. Me and Yvette had a couple moments where it was kind of like the software. Look, like the software is progressing at unparalleled speeds. With that comes like these new problems we start having. Like the software can choose to pit matches on table 1, 2, or 3, or not choose to, so that it doesn't just pit random matches on table 1, 2, 3 at this tournament. Right? We call them pit tables
Mm-hmm.
or stream tables. And this tournament we had it set to where it does not call matches on 1, 2, or 3, and we see matches are called and we're like, wait, switch tables, go.
Boom.
So long term though, the strategy is more like if these events are playing, then these people should be called in this match, and depending on how long before that match is called is whether or not it'll hold table 1, not call anything on it, and then call a match to it. Guys, it gets so technical.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It gets so technical that it becomes something that takes a little bit of time to process and make happen. But literally, we're looking at it from a way of like, we want this to not be manual ever. What Reed did for you guys is he allowed the stream to have full control of what matches can go to table 1, 2, or 3. So now the stream guys can say, hey, I want that match to go to table 1. You guys
That's
can
great.
basically set that and you guys control it, right? And it's beautiful, but like from a pro side, what if you guys choose a match to go to 1, 2, or 3 and you say play that match or force that match, but the tournament director's like, wait, no, that's going to derail the tournament. We need to play this now. They can't play that event. We have to play this event. So we're still trying to figure out these like balancing acts here to be able to make this thing perfect. And ultimately, with everything in the entire world, we want it to be completely automated.
Yes.
And I mean completely automated. So, Chase, all you have to think about is how do I become the best commentator? How do I become the best speaker? And then the promoters,
All for
how
that.
do I answer people's questions the best? Promoting isn't about being good at software. It isn't good about learning what event needs to be what, this and that, which match should I play. We can build that in the software, and promoting is about making sure every single person that comes here has a damn good time, and that's all that should matter. Not only at the state level, not only at the national level, but at the local level. And that's where we're building this too. Is we're building this so a local promoter can say start and they walk away and they drink beers and they go, cheers, a great match. Oh man, you guys are playing great. Oh, and it's doing everything. You don't do nothing.
Yeah.
It calls the matches. Everything. It's automatic recalls. Everything's just automatic. Why do we as humans do grunt work when we don't have to?
Right.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's
it's
awesome.
Proof of the pudding, that Ohio State is finishing on time. What else?
And finishing every night at like midnight.
Yeah.
Except for last night.
Well,
But even then, it was done by what, 1?
Yeah, last night the last match finished at like 1:30 or something like that.
Yeah, but they called that match after they'd already basically told everybody to go to bed. The guys that wanted to play that match is something, if I remember correctly.
Well, and this is when me and Rick was just on live stream talking about this. I got to pull Rick on there for just a second, and I was like, well, now that you understand how solid we're finishing today, that decision can be made differently next time. You don't need to play till 1:30, bro.
Right.
Play till 12 and just go finish at 8:30 instead of 7:30 on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because we're trained and we're so used to how it's been in the past, we're like, we need to be in position to be good. You can't know this stuff.
Yeah.
So everything will slightly transition, always for the better, continuously as play keeps evolving.
That's so awesome.
This is just the start. This is just the beginning. We have a lot to discuss here, it seems, because now we're getting ready for prime time, if you forgive the expression, when it comes to, I don't know, mainstream TV.
Yeah. August 9th at 9 a.m., WFT makes its debut on ESPN2.
Ooh, that's cool.
Big deal for a lot of the players. A big deal for the sport.
Yeah.
Big deal for us. We weren't ready for this. That's like the thing I've really learned as a businessman is you're never ready. You're never ready to start your adventure. You're never ready to start your company. You're never ready to take that leap of faith, and you're just never freaking ready.
Yeah.
And what I've learned is because I'm so okay with failing from time to time, is just like you just got to take that leap of faith. And I was just like, you know what? We're not ready to go on ESPN. We don't really have ESPN worthy footage. Hey Joe, listen, I want to be on ESPN. What is it going to take? Yeah. Well, it's going to cost money. Okay, well, how much is it going to cost? Okay, well, this much. Okay, you know what? I think I can fathom that. Here's our footage. Can we make it happen? Yes. Done. Go. But I wasn't ready for that. The footage wasn't, we didn't have last year's Worlds perfectly planned. We did a great job, in my opinion, for a company that has never done production before. But we had enough footage for what we were doing at that time to be able to create a full 1-hour episode on ESPN2.
Nice.
Okay. And but we weren't ready for it. And what was cool about this is I planned on being ready by next year to start covering, like to try to push for coverage on TV. But I was just like, look, if we're not starting this now, every time you start something 6 months earlier, it's just going to be better and better, and things are going to be faster and faster. So by doing that, by pitting us on ESPN, by connecting with Joe Hislinga, the guy basically that created Foosballers, he's on our team doing this ESPN episode with us. We're coordinating, we're talking about how this should look and like ideas. The guy's a genius, bro. He is a G.
He is, yeah.
And what people want. He's great asset to foosball because he loves foosball. He knows foosball players, but he doesn't quite play. So he's the vision of a person that doesn't play. Like, what would make me want to go play, right?
Yep.
And we're this close to actually teaming up on a permanent level. That's big news. Everything's big news.
Wow.
I know, everything's big news.
That's a big statement you just said.
Humongous.
I don't want to skip over that. You just dropped some tea on us that I need to.
Nothing is permanent. But the guy is a G. He has got such an amazing mindset for foosball. That is so different than what I have. That is so different. I mean, he checks me. Not many people check me in such a good, calculative way.
Yep.
And I'm like, you're right. All right, I'm gonna run with it. All right, you're right. All right, I'm gonna run with it. Go with it. It may be wrong, but go with it. You know what I mean? Like dude, he's just a very smart person. He has a very smart method, and he's also capable of understanding, all the inputs that it takes to create these calculations, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, there could be a chance that he becomes a team. We haven't announced it, but if you're listening to FoosTalk Live right now, Reed Rector is officially a WFT full-time a partner slash employee of the company. He is our chief technology officer of WFT.
There you
So
go.
Reed Rector is full-time salaried employee
Wow.
here to make the game
Dude,
amazing.
that is
Reed
great
Rector
news.
is an insanely bright mind.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The I say the kid. I mean, the man is moldable. He's smart. He's not afraid of being told no. He's not afraid of what may be a failure. He's got all. I mean, he's got his accolades. He's a rocket engineer, guy. So like,
Right,
I
right.
always say it's not rocket science, and he's like, well, even if it is, it's okay. I understand that. And I was like, Reed, shut up, bro. Like, just shut up.
He listens
Yeah.
really well too. He's a
Yeah.
listener. He's somebody that's like willing to listen to input and go,
Yeah.
yeah, that may work, but we have to do it this way. Like, he's an
Well,
impressive dude. I really
He's always
enjoy Reed.
always calculating the next move.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
key.
and so his entire this is what's really cool about the team we're building here is his future, my future, Joe's future, Jennifer Moore's future, Jennifer Smith's future, Avetta Moore's future, Ryan Moore's future, all depends on the what foosball does. If
Mhm.
foosball grows, we have a great future. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We have a lot on the line now. It
Yeah.
has not been for a long time. You have all these minds that are going, okay, what is it going to take? And, we have a lot of risk that people don't realize, but we have so many bright minds. We are creating a team that is, I would take this team to a 50, $100 million company and know that we were going to absolutely crush it.
Yep.
Right. And I've built massive companies before. And these people, I know people, right? I know the
Mhm.
way people are. I know how they feel, their inspiration, what drives them. And this team is going to be sick for foosball. I mean, just sick. So
This
we
is
have the best chance of in all of history of foosball. I'd like to say we're going to rival or even crush even the 70s, 80s. What people talk about the golden era of foosball. Those days are irrelevant for me. We are living in the golden era of foosball in my career.
yeah.
Um,
This is the perfect storm right here.
yeah,
Um,
this is the
yeah.
new world, and it was all a hope and a dream, and it all seemed plausible. But now it's like it's almost unstoppable, is what it feels like. Like
Yeah.
we have so many ideas that the odds of one of them not just working and crushing it is so improbable that the
Yeah.
one of them won't work. Like out of all these ideas that can grow football, like it seems like impossible. It just seems impossible that we can't accomplish our goals.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
know.
I think about this even a year or two ago, when World Foosball Tour is just launching, there was still those naysayers saying, you know what, we've seen it, been there, done that, whatever. Let's see what
Thank you all.
happens. Okay.
Thank you. We love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
Eat your
please stay.
tears.
Please stay in the chat. We love you guys.
It's it'll be good for a little while, but then it'll disappear again. That's you hear that over and over and over and over. And it's like, what? Come on.
Hey, listen, in full transparency, I did block 2 people on World
Okay.
Football Tour.
Okay.
Blocked them. Straight blocked them, said bye-bye. And it was only because they didn't have an open mind. And what I mean by that is like, oh, they're going to kill foosball. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. It wasn't a
Wow.
discussion like, hey, well, are you guys planning on doing this? They were like, oh, it's going to be terrible. They suck. This is terrible. Oh, man, this is going to be. I mean, it was just complete negative energy with no like
Wow.
explorative mind to it. Like,
Mm.
okay, I understand your negative energy, but can you at least like maybe ask a question to make sure you're right about your negative energy? Can you at least try to understand something? Or are you truly just trolling the whole entire World Foosball Tour? Because if you're just trolling it, and bye.
Yeah.
That was one place that, me and Clay did align. Is Clay was like, I don't have time for people that are just completely against like every single thing I do because I'm doing this for the love of the game.
Sure.
They don't like it, they're out of here.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, I can totally understand that because you are doing this for the love of the game. You're doing this because you like it. And same thing I'm doing. I'm not doing this for like, I mean, don't get me wrong. We want to be successful. We are trying to be successful.
Oh yeah.
But we're doing this on such of a love level. It's like if somebody's just like, dude, you suck. Like what you're doing is stupid. I'm like, okay, cool. Bye.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Who needs you?
I don't
Get out
need
of my
you.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get out of
we
my
don't need the 2
Bye.
naysayers.
Yep.
Bye.
Right.
But I
Right.
love constructive criticism. I've been so shocked by the lack of confrontation that we've received.
Mm-hmm.
because we've seen so much people that are always challenging everything that's ever happened in foosball, and we've seen so little of it because I think people are giving us space to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're giving us space to create, and they're giving us a chance, which is great. Thank you all. But I've been shocked that so many people aren't like openly saying, "Well, Ryan, what about this?" And I'm going to be like, "Well, hey guys, we have thought about that because we would like to think we think about everything, but we haven't. We haven't. We truly haven't."
Sure.
But they're giving us space to breathe, and but we don't mind a little bit of curiosity to like ask to why aren't you guys doing this? Why aren't you doing that? And typically my answer is always going to be bandwidth. Like, why haven't you done that? Well, bandwidth. We don't have enough people or time or energy to be able to do that right now.
Oh, sure.
We've got too much on our plate. But
Yeah.
so thank everybody for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good, like you say. You've always been open to the ideas, and if you're not, that's when things go south. That's when things start to fall apart because you're not flexible. And you're one of the most flexible promoters I think I've ever met. You definitely have a vision and you have a destination and you're going to get there, but you also have flexibility. Which kudos, man. That's you have to have that.
Yeah, a guy. I'm sorry for not knowing this guy's name, but in the chat we talked about it. TKO 2025, an idea he had, and I said that was a really good idea. We just didn't have the software to do it, and he
Yeah.
reminded me in a comment about like, well, hey, I talked to you about this a little bit. What about implementing a bring draw format to the major levels? Essentially, like if you don't have a partner, have a way for them to just draw a partner right before. And I'm like, you know what? That was a great idea back in 2025 TKO, and we just have so much on our plate. It completely went over our head again.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're gonna have it implemented by Worlds.
Oh,
That's really cool.
So
done.
so at the World Championships, if you don't have partners, you can successfully come to the tournament, play rookie doubles, amateur doubles, expert doubles, pro doubles. You will get a partner. And the way we're seeing it, we thought through it quite a bit. There's a couple different ways to look at it, but the way I've kind of landed on right now is that you have a field of people that don't have a partner.
Yes.
The top two play together, then the next two, then the next two, then the next two. And what that does is that allows for experts to say, yeah, I'll play expert doubles, pay an expert doubles price, and know they're not going to draw a beginner. They're going to get the next best player in the field.
Okay.
And also on that list, you'll be able to see who's on there and go, you know what? That guy's a good goalie. I'm a forward. And you go up to him and say, hey, would you like to play? And he says yes. And then you hook up before the draw even happens.
That's kind of awesome.
So
There you go.
this is like Gen 1 of the idea of like at a local, you have a bring draw. Anybody that doesn't have a partner, you draw.
Yep.
The other alternative to that was that it's a straight DYP, but it's at a discounted rate. So an expert could play it, and instead of it being, $50, it's $30 or $25 or something, but they're likely to draw a beginner or rookie. And so I don't really say one way is better than the other, but I think that like people that want to come and want to actually compete and win in like a pro doubles or expert doubles or amateur doubles, they're going to want to be as close to themselves as possible. And a beginner's not going to care if they get a beginner because it's actually maybe even less frightening for them because they're playing with somebody kind of equal to them.
Yeah.
So we've kind of landed this idea of we just match people up with the level they're at and we go down the list. That's Gen 1 of the partner finder. The Gen 2 is actually like a 6 months in advance. You put yourself on this board and you see all those people on the board and you go, you know what? That I'm a forward, and it'll show like goalie, it'll show forward or goalie or both. And you're like, you know what? That guy's a goalie. Let me click on his name. Okay. Oh, okay. So since 2004, he's played here, here, here. These are the partners he's played with, and here's the places he's taken. Okay. Yeah, I play with him.
Yeah.
Yes, match. Yeah, I play with him. Match. Yeah, I play with him. Match. Just like Match.com or just like Tinder or whatever.
We're swiping left and right, baby.
Well, we're not swiping. But if you say, yeah, I play with him, yeah, I play with him, yeah, I play with him, then, and they turn around and say, yeah, I play with you, then it would notify both of you guys, hey, look, you guys both matched with each other. Do you want to play this event? Yes, yes. You pay your entry fee. You both pay your entry fee. It's non-refundable. And if one person backs out, that money goes to the other person. So it commits to people. It makes sure that you come. If you don't come, you lose money. And this avoids trolls. This avoids.
I love that.
Yeah, this avoids all this stuff. And it's like if you back out, it's your own fault, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So because somebody could make their plans on having partners, and then if they don't have partners because somebody backed out, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
that sucks. Well, at least you can get, 100, $200 for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
if all four of your partners backed out or whatever. So this is like phase 2 of the partner finder. We won't have that by Worlds, but we'll have at least like the bring draw concept right away. But people don't understand, like, there's very few things in foosball that is like a win for everyone. And
Yeah.
this is one of them.
Yeah.
It's a win for the players. It's a win for the promoter, increases revenue. It's a win for everybody. And more people are going to come. I guarantee you. There's no way this does not help attendance across the board. One of the
Yeah.
biggest reasons why people don't go to tournaments is because they don't have partners.
Very, very true. And then of
Yeah.
course, understanding, hey, that person that you may be partnering up with could put you over the top. This person,
I
you know,
I pray to God that somebody that matches through this system or gets
Wins
drawn
one.
together does well or win. I pray
Yeah.
to God, because it'll
Yeah.
be like the Chris Moneymaker poker story where people
Yeah.
are like, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
right?
You
Greatest
know?
run of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So I really hope that does happen. That'd be one hell of a story.
That would be something to tell on ESPN, especially, tell that kind of story.
Oh yeah,
like,
it'd be sick.
this
Yeah.
this is a Cinderella story. But the other thing too, I think with last year, we talked a lot about the just the room itself and how it was set up. What's going to be different this year? Is there anything new as far as just the look of the arena?
So the arena, you say, I can't answer that.
You can't
And
answer
and it's
that.
not because I'm trying to be secretive, actually. It's not because I'm trying to be secretive.
Okay.
It's because we're exploring an alternative route. So one thing we noticed last year, well, I say we noticed. So Joe Slinga, like I said, our production partner, he says that, there's a golden rule in production, and there's a 180 line. And what
Mhm.
that means is the cameraman cannot cross the 180-degree line. When you have a playing field and you
Yep.
have the overhead camera, the cameraman must be on this side of that camera. And you cannot go across, you have to be on this sphere, this half of the sphere. Otherwise, it's confusing to try to figure out what's going on. It's
Yes.
confusing to know who you're looking at. And there's a 180 sphere. And he said that, in the when he was cutting for the ESPN this year, he was very limited on what he could use based on that 180-degree line, because it gets really confusing. So, with that being said, it really limits us to one half of the finals area with the way we currently have it. Okay, we want to get the
Mhm.
crowd in the background. We want to get the sponsors in the background, and so we've considered an alternative route, but it's not final. Nor do I think I perfectly like it.
Okay.
I don't think it looks as grand as an in-person spectator. It'll be way better production wise.
Yeah.
And it has its benefits. There's actually more seating this other way. It's basically 5 tables in a line, really
Mhm.
long pit, but
Mhm.
open to both
Mhm.
sides. So it's a long pit
Oh.
instead of a foosball table pit.
Uh-huh.
And there's a lot of benefits that come with it, such as, like, you can have cameramen going around a table and it's not affecting other tables. You can have, commentators, people talking. You can do post-match interviews and it's not affecting other people. There's a lot of benefit to it, but there's also some negative to it too, like space requirements and like all of the above. So let's just say that it could change, but it most likely won't, but it could.
Well, I guess the question is, are we going to have those nooks where people are like lost in these two cubbies of foosball tables?
Do you mean like the stands?
So remember at Worlds there was like a batch of tables. So there were these 2 stands. There was the pit,
Yes.
2 stands, and then these 2 cubbies of lost tables is how I call them.
Okay.
Yeah. So very well possible, guys, that the layout is 100% identical.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Very possible layout or possibility. And the only way we get rid of those nooks is to eliminate seating space, which is also negative when you have 700 or 800 people there.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You remember how packed it was. Those tables were full all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. they were.
And so, that's a part of it. It's not all about foosball tables. It's also where you're sitting, which Ohio killed it this weekend. I mean, they had a really good setup, ton of seating space. We can do a little bit better on getting like TVs for that seating space, which we're building out this new truss system we had here. But yeah, I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about. They were hidden tables. It was hard for staff to see if anybody was playing there.
It was hard to find them.
It felt kind of
A
off to
little
the side.
bit. Yeah, there's some of that. I mean, for the sacrifice of what it looked like as an arena for foosball, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's true.
it was worth it. It was so
Yeah.
worth it.
But I can say that even if we keep it all identical, guys, like it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The changes we've made to the arena now with like the conceptual. Remember, we see all this in 3D view, right? So we know exactly what that room's going to look like before, and it's gorgeous, guys. I mean, it
Yeah.
is like, mwah, like a fine Italian fucking finish, you know? I mean, it is.
right.
Veta is amazing at this. This is a Veta for you. Styling the finals area, given the parameters that she's able to basically, here's what we have to achieve this time versus last time. Work your magic and give me some examples. And she starts giving me examples, and I'm like, yeah, that's sick. Like, let's go down that route. Let's try this. Let's try that. Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. So it is gorgeous. I mean, Vegas was like awesome.
Oh yeah.
Vegas finals
yeah.
area looked beautiful.
Mhm.
I was looking at that and I said, all right, we did it. We achieved a visual look that's worthy of TV. That was the first time I
Yeah.
felt that at
Exactly.
Vegas. I mean, Worlds was super nice, and you're going to see it. But Vegas was like, this is purposeful. Everything has a purpose. Every light is on a logo. And the entire room is lit up exactly the way we want it lit up. Like everything was
Yeah.
just so like, granular. Worlds was absolutely gorgeous, guys. I mean, I don't want to downplay it, but and Worlds was worthy. I shouldn't say it was the first time. I should say Worlds is definitely the first time we felt that. Vegas was like, okay, we're there, But yeah, the tables. I'll give you a little disclosure. The tables are all going to be gold,
Gold?
and yeah, gold. And
Every table.
Is that a wrap?
No,
like a
no.
wrap?
Just the pit
ta-
tables.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Yeah, wrapped, obviously.
Yeah.
We have now that we're looking at being on ESPN, we have the floor decals already around table one, but we're actually going to be decaling out the black trim on the tables all the way around.
Oh.
So on every pit table, all the black area will be decaled out with sponsors and even World Foosball Tour branding.
Damn.
And so because that's the biggest real estate on the table, right? If you're not going to put it on the surface of the table, which we can't. So the tables are going to be absolutely beautiful. They're also going to be for sale. So if you want to buy one of the 5 pit tables at Worlds,
That's awesome.
Gold pit tables, you'll be able to before the tournament. We're actually going to open that up once we get the concept and design. We're going to put it up for auction before the tournament, so to speak. So
That's
they're all going to be
intense.
brand new tables. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully. I don't know. I still haven't got a confirmation from Tornado whether or not we can even get brand new tables at Worlds.
Huh.
Yeah, it's brutal, guys. Brutal.
Okay.
But Steve Murray's in there. He's doing the best he can, I think.
Oh yeah.
But it's just brutal.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. What about square footage? I know last year there was 27,000 square foot for the tables, and then there was an extra 7?
25 or 24 for the tables and 6 in foyer space.
Yeah.
So 30,000 total square footage, and
Yep.
it's the exact same.
Same thing. Got it.
awesome.
And you would want, I mean, when you think about the number of people that could turn out, if you want to break 800, would that affect the number of tables you'd have?
Sorry.
Ooh, we got muted.
Yes, we did. That's
Ooh.
serious right
Ooh.
there. Right there.
Ooh.
But hey, there.
Oh, it's
check it out.
Tommy!
Tommy, what's up, dude?
What's
It's
up,
Tommy.
brother?
Guys.
Tommy,
on in.
Hey!
Yo,
What's
yo,
up?
yo.
My dog.
What's up, bro?
They all coming in here to break
Oh,
the
Oh,
party.
look-
we got
no, it's
everybody.
the-
We
look at all
got
the guys.
Derek.
Yo,
What's going on, Josh?
Look at this.
Hey!
you never
I can't
know.
get nothing done with these people around.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Let's go, TR.
Yo.
Yeah.
You guys are live right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all live. It's okay.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem. We don't mind.
So we got people from all over the country right here.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Check it out.
It's a party.
What's up? It's Crane's Clubhouse is in the house.
Oh yeah.
Great
Absolutely.
Clubhouse. Yep. To be soon to be seen somewhere.
Soon to be seen, always to be seen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
We'd be looking for Tommy and Deanna next weekend.
We know where the party is.
Oh yeah. It's
No, you don't.
about to
You
get
don't know what
underway.
room we're in either.
You don't know what room you're in.
No,
Yeah.
it's hidden. We got it blacked out on the wall. You can't see it. We're hiding it because we have all the alcohol in here. So
Oh, smart play.
Understood. Understood. Well, see, that's the thing. When a tournament ends on time, there's plenty of time for that.
on time. What is on time?
On time?
You know what it is now. We
Yep.
never used to know what it was before, but you figured it
That's a
out.
tough. Man, brutal.
I love it. It's this is the sweet smell of success
Yes.
right here.
Yes,
right
we're leaving.
Yeah.
Bye. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Don't worry, I'm trying to kick them out of here. I know they're going to be loud. Take all the stuff. Just leave me a beer.
This is television gold.
I need one beer.
This
You
is
guys
the
can take
best.
everything else.
That you're now seeing behind the scenes at what happens after the foosball
The
is done.
aftermath.
Yeah, the aftermath. This
Foosball aftermath.
we should do that sometime,
After
right?
dark.
We'll do the after party.
WFT. See you guys. Yes, good. Save me some wings, please.
They're not saving you any wings. Who are you kidding?
Well, it's clear people are in a good mood. I mean, the
Is
just
it
that by
Wingstop?
itself.
Yes. Yes, bring it in. I'll take it.
Order. You
I'm not
had,
going to eat it right now.
Okay, you can eat on air if you want.
Sorry,
I mean, I'm
guys.
not
Sorry.
gonna. I won't be
Pardon
offended.
the interruption.
Great.
No,
This is
no,
great.
you're good. You're good.
Huh? Well, leave me some because they'll just take it all. I need a ranch too. Huh? Did you get me garlic parmesan and lemon pepper?
Ooh,
Yes.
now we're talking serious buffalo wings.
That's what's up.
Serious
Sorry,
wings.
guys. Pardon
Oh,
the
yeah.
interruption.
No,
No.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. So
Huh?
we've got. He's lost again.
Hey,
It's okay.
I'm live right now. I'm not going to just come over and eat wings.
Okay, I'll chicken eat.
All right, you better leave me some. I'm going to fight you.
So we've got gold tables with new wraps and doing the black top with logos. I heard you on air saying there's going to be a whole bunch of you're going to be doing like classes, so to speak.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're on the schedule. That's how serious we are this time. Is we have 8 level up scheduled.
That's it.
Call
Nice.
it classes. We call it level up sessions.
Level up. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, level up is our new way of bringing people into competitive level faster, and this will go for like all ranks. But our goal is it's going to be free for beginners, so we're going to have
Awesome.
all these different like beginner classes online.
Cool.
At Worlds, it's free for everyone, of course. If you come to Worlds, you're going to be able to hit these level up classes, and then guys, this is like the best advertisement. I need to actually clip it from the finals. Eric Balkos, I was telling Eric like what he's doing amazing at, and he comes over afterwards and he's like, "Bro, I'm just doing what you said at Vegas." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I attended your level up thing at Vegas, and I'm being in position. I'm being in 2 holes at all times. I'm just doing what." I'm like, "Dude, hell yeah! I didn't even know you were at that thing. Awesome."
There you go.
I saw that live. That was
dude,
great.
like straight organic marketing right there.
This is how this is how you boot up, man. This is how you do it.
Yeah, so these level up classes are primarily going to be done by me. We are going to see if we have some celebrities come in, but they are geared around really every level and different parts of the game. We were trying to be very cautious. I was trying to be very conscious of that. But yeah, if you go to the World's page and you actually go down to schedule, I don't know. Have you guys seen this dynamic page that created?
Of course.
Super amazing. I mean, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. You can hit level up and it shows you every single session every day. And it even shows the info a little bit about. So like Thursday we have the no fly zone. And this is basically 2-bar defensive secrets. Learn how to create defensive wall, read the 2-bar, protect key scoring lanes, and build zones. Basically it's zones, right? So this is a zoning class. Like, what are the different zones of the game that have been created? What are we trying to do? How do you stop people from scoring from the 2-bar? I always show people how to score from the 2-bar, but I don't show them how to stop it. You know?
Yeah.
So that's on Thursday at 5 p.m. Thursday at 7 p.m. is the pull shot blueprint. Okay, so like the pull shot isn't a one size fits all. It literally is dynamic based on the person's size, their muscles, how tall they are, how long their arms are. Everything changes based on who you are. But what is universal is how you score the ball, how you look at the holes, the different options of shooting. So That's what we're going to be covering. It's not just a one way of how to actually execute a really good pull shot. It's more so how do you perfect it based on who you are and what you have to offer.
Mm-hmm.
You're a kleptomaniac. I didn't even realize. Friday, 9/4, 5:30 p.m.
Huh? What?
Friday,
Yes.
5:30 p.m. What's that say? Level up. What does that say?
The road to pro.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. So
My
Thursday.
whole YouTube series.
Copyright?
Oh, did you? I'm sorry, I didn't steal that from you. I truly didn't.
Literally, my YouTube series.
My apologies. Hey, listen, great minds think alike, Chase. Okay, I didn't.
You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong.
He's only got a couple of years on you.
We have championship mindset, and this one's really cool because it's not on the table; it's completely off.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, we're not going to be on a table talking about this stuff. It's off the table.
Huh?
You know, people don't understand that half the battle. And this is the reason why I had this one. Half the battle is off the table. It's not on it. So there's things leading up to the tournament. There's things at the tournament. And there's things during the match, before the match. Obviously, we can talk about the basics of like practice and study. No, it's actual true like organizing thoughts, organizing feelings, organizing how you approach the event to give yourself the absolute best chance. Already pre-seeing how things are going to happen and when they happen that way, how to win.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't understand the masters figured this out. Everybody else hasn't, and that's what separates a lot of people from winning and losing. So that one's a bigger one than people think. And then obviously you have the road to pro. This is good for like the amateurs experts. Like, what's it going to take to become a pro? There's so many people that are stuck at this level of expert and amateur, and it's like, God, I just need that little extra. It's like, so what is that? What is that little extra to make you go from an amateur and expert to pro? Well, there's a lot of them. There's more than you think, but it's usually because you've been stuck in your ways for way too long. Time to challenge the norm, you know?
Yeah.
So there's in all of these, every single one of these is going to be conducted, completely thought out, pre-engineered, pre-planned, and then we're going to be able to disclose those at the tournament. And then you have the speed lessons, bro. These are my favorite. We did this at Vegas. Like, it was so cool. God, I mean, guys, it was amazing. So speed lessons is 3-minute rounds. You basically come to the mic and you ask one question, and it could be anything. It could be literally anything. Any question, any part of the game, anything. You have 3 minutes from the second you start talking to the second I start talking to when I stop. You have 3 minutes. I'm sorry. You have 3 minutes from the second you start talking to the second I stop talking for that answer to happen. So it's speed rounds. It's like this. So you could be like, hey, Ryan, I can't hit a pull shot. What the heck's the problem? You know, I'm like, come over here real quick. Come on, shoot it. All right, you got a minute and a half left. Here's a couple things I saw. See, here's what you need to work on. Here's what you need to change. Go. Boom. All right, next. And meanwhile, this is all live. It's all mic'd up. Every single person in the room can hear it. So every single one of these people's problems, other people are able to process it and be able to incorporate it into their own game. Nice. And in Vegas, this was super cool. Because talk about a shotgun approach.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Literally.
Better be ready.
I mean, Yeah. And what's cool is people can come to that prepared and get something answered. So
can you videotape it while it's happening? Can you use your phone to record?
Yeah, we're going to be recording all of this.
Oh, gotcha. So it'll be available.
So it'll be on the YouTube page is what he's saying.
Gotcha.
Yes. If you have the WFT All Access, you'll be able to see all these. It'll all be on table 100.
There you go. Okay.
All these would be on table 100, which is in the dead center of the stage. That's table 6 on the stream, essentially. Table 6. If you have the WFT All Access on YouTube, you will be able to see it in perpetuity for all of time. So, but we're actually going to be incorporating a lot of this into the Level Up series, which will be coming soon, probably after Worlds, maybe a month after Worlds or so. We'll have the WFT Level Up going, and that will be a subscription-based lessons specifically engineered to help anybody and everybody at all ranks to move forward. It'll be on a separate YouTube page. But it will be free for beginners. Any beginner sections will be free. So again, this will be a place that people come to when they're brand new.
Great idea.
And yeah, because the whole point is like what are the barriers to grow foosball? And a lot of it is people being able to be competitive early on. So we've got to give as much content out there for beginners as possible. Like, how do I turn this guy that's never played the game to be able to do something within like one, like they look at and they see one video and they go back and they do it and they're like, wow, that's cool. And this is like phase one. At some point, we'll actually have like courses that you'll be able to complete as a beginner. So it's like, all right, you have to achieve this in order to complete the course. And
There
then
you
you
go.
get like some digital,
give you a
emblem in
plaque.
your,
Yeah.
you get some digital emblem and play software and like all this stuff. Like all this stuff is coming together into like one holistic system.
That's awesome.
Get a
Sorry,
custom
I'm spilling the beans
emoji.
so much.
Yeah, you get your own custom emoji.
So, anyways, I'll get through this real quick because this is a long topic. But basically, the whole point of Level Up at Worlds is to like now you're coming to Worlds not only to play foosball, but you're literally going to get better by going there if you go to these sessions. Like,
I love that.
listen, there's no way this does not make you better. Like, it's impossible that you do not learn something from these lessons because this is real information that's been learned over decades, not just by me, but it's like I've also been I've had the privilege to give people lessons one-on-one, learn what people think, understand how people are, and what the real world problems are for many, many people. So like I understand it and I get it and I relate. So anyways, the last three, I'll make them real quick. Traffic controls at 6 o'clock on Saturday. That is all about 5 bars. That's 5 bar passing and blocking. The most important part of the table. Most people don't realize it.
The
It is
5
the
bar.
most important part of the table.
Yeah.
Okay. And so understanding how to actually defensively and offensively create a game plan and execute. And if things don't work, already have that backup plan. So that's a big part of the game. And then we have the rookie launch pad. This one's on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. It's really made for the newer players, the beginners, the rookies. It's like, what is it? What do you have to learn to actually become more competitive at a higher level? What is it that where basically it's going to show where people are at today and where you got to be at tomorrow. This is going to be not for any experts. Like if you're an expert, you're going to listen to this, you're going to be bored as hell. Like don't come. If you're an amateur, you may relate, but this is really for rookies and beginners, right?
Okay.
And then we have one more because all these lessons are happening and there's going to be so much information. And if you come to all 8 of these, holy crap, you're going to be like, dude, this just paid for my entire trip times 10,
Yeah.
And we have one final speed lessons. And my thought behind that's one for sure I'm doing. My thought behind that, I might even have a co-host, but my thought behind that was all these people are going to have so many follow-up questions for all these things after they think on it for like a day or two. And so like I'm going to get bombarded Sunday at 5:30 with people going like, well, okay, what about this? What about that? So we have 2 speed lessons because they are that powerful. I mean, they are really that cool. So
This is
the whole
my favorite topic in the world is getting people better at foosball.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the greatest thing possible.
Yeah, it's part of it. It's part of the mix of like, how do we grow foosball? Well, number one is you got to get people in the game. So part of that is actually skill wise. Part of that is actually equipment wise. A lot of people, our equipment is not made for beginners right now. It's just not.
Yeah.
We have really slick balls. We have very unforgiving table circumstances. So obviously we're working on like optimizing that, having a new ball at some point. We're hoping by TKO next year.
Okay.
But we really, a slick ball is not good for foosball growth. It's just not.
I'm curious because tornado balls obviously have been quote unquote improved, but how did they work out for Ohio State? How did that go with the
They're
balls?
slick, man. They're
Yeah.
slick.
Yeah.
If you watch stream at all, you're gonna see everyone. Me,
Yep.
Tommy, everyone's losing balls. But here's one breath of fresh air: is World's balls are noticeably better.
Oh. Okay.
And they came in Thursday, the start of the event, and we already had the balls up here and everything was already playing. We got them in, and I did because we came up to Ohio on Thursday, and I grabbed some of those and I grabbed some from the other batch and I put them on a table and I did a pin test, which is basically you set it in the front toe and you pin on it until it slips out, pin on the other one until it slips out, and it was noticeably better.
Okay, good.
So World's balls will be the best balls we've had all year.
Nice.
Wow. That's
Okay.
Good.
And we are going to have those for sale as of tomorrow at foosgear.com. but we're going to have to limit how many you can buy because we only have so many for Worlds. Tornado couldn't create that many for us. So
Okay.
we're going to have a 5 or 10 per person threshold max you can buy, so that we can spread it out amongst anybody that will want it, because they're going to sell out, I mean, insanely fast if we allowed it to be unlimited.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're good, so people would end up buying them and buy more. So, um, the thing is like we're still en route to create our own ball in full transparency.
Okay.
Because even if Tornado fixed it, even if World's balls were perfect and that's the new ball forever, the inconsistency will always be there. It's been there for 30 years. There's never been a break in that. Even if they were perfect for all of time, WFT will still have our own ball that we can control.
Okay.
Love that.
That makes
Tornadoes
sense.
have their shot. And so that, in full disclosure, and no hatred towards them or anything. They're trying. I'm really happy. I'm really pleased to see some good balls for Worlds. The players will be happy too. But in all reality, we have to take control of this, because even I talked to Steve, and he said, well, the number one problem for all of time, the biggest inconsistency has always been the balls since the 1970s. It's always been what's changed. Like, a lot of things have stayed the same, but that's been something that changes like every single, year.
Yeah.
So we have to take that in house, and that's fine. It's a small thing to take in house to do it. But yeah, I mean, the quality control and stuff, it's been a problem, but I hear they're working on it. So give them the benefit of the doubt. Give
sure.
Steve Murray the benefit of the doubt.
Yep.
I have been talking with him a lot lately. I like Steve. I hope Steve can do some good things for Tornado. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and so Steve can't change something in a day with Tornado.
Yeah.
So anyways,
So
I'm happy to announce that the balls are better for Worlds.
That's awesome. Without too much giving it away, you said there's a chance that we have them for tour kickoff. Does that mean you may have found a prototype or a manufacturer at this
I
point?
don't have to give it away. I'll be full disclosure with you guys. So we're working on 2 different type balls now. We've narrowed it down. So one ball, both balls are non-tumbled balls to get to the final finish.
Huh.
Okay?
That's fabulous.
You have to tumble a ball, or you have to shave a ball. You have to do a finishing process no matter what. Full disclosure. It's a split mold, meaning that as soon as it comes undone, it opens and a pin injects the ball out. This is just the way injection molding works. So there's a seam. There's always a seam on the ball. So they have to grind that seam off. But if you grind just the seam, then everything else doesn't work. So they have a finishing technique that, like, China and a lot of places use to keep things fair, but it's a minimal grinding process. Okay, so it's like a one thing where it does that and it's done. And so that will always be the thing. But there's 2 routes this thing goes, and there's no clue on whether or not each one's going to be successful. One is we find a compound and a makeup of plastic that achieves everything. This is unlikely, okay, but possible.
Variables.
And the reason why is when you get a compound and a makeup that has the right gripability, it creates a problem of bounciness and lightness in the ball.
Okay.
So as soon as it becomes grippy enough, it becomes too bouncy. So you have like examples like the Warrior Ball. Everybody talks about the Warrior Ball. Like it was a great ball. It was a sick ball. And
It was a great ball on the Warrior table.
we have received the Warrior Ball, the old Warrior Ball. The new Warrior Ball is a bit different, but we've received the red version of that Warrior Ball, and it was bouncy as all hell. I mean, I'd do a bank and it would fly off the table.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to achieve is a grippy ball. And I'm going to give away some stuff, but you know what? I don't even care. I'm kind of like Elon on like this. If somebody figures it out before me, great. Like just figure it the hell out. Like let's get it solved and let's all be
Save me.
happy
Right.
and sing Kumbaya as players, right? I don't even care anymore. But what we're trying to achieve that would be revolutionary, if we're capable of doing it, if it's possible, is a 2-part ball. Okay. So every single ball in the entire world right now is a 1-part ball. It's plastic and it's solid filled.
Right.
What we're attempting to do right now, we're going through the process of, is creating a ball that has a hard plastic inner core with a soft plastic outer core.
Huh.
So now you're getting a heavy ball that bounces super fast, but has the gripability of a ball that if it was solid core grippy, it would bounce off the table. Now, to do this is incredibly expensive.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Both on the front side and the back side. And the reason for this is when you use different types of plastic. We have to have a really good idea, and we're going through this process of what that perfect plastic is before we even start this, because we build the mold to have the ball finish at the right size. It needs to be 34.5, 34.6 millimeter diameter, right? And that's matching what we currently have. And in order to do that, different plastics cool at different rates. They shrink. So if we think we have the right one, we build a mold for the right one, and it's wrong, we have to build an entirely new mold.
Oh, those are expensive.
And that is another 8 weeks time. That's also another 10, 15, $20,000, depending on the situation. And what's even more interesting about it, in order for this to work, the inner core ball has to be exactly in the center of the outer core shell. So we have to have pins hold it into place, and then plastic has to be poured around that ball in order for it to work properly. So what that means is we're going to have micro holes in the ball, which isn't actually terrible at all. It's so small, they're so small that they won't affect the roll. And it actually could be cool. You could have like a design pattern in them and stuff like that, like a W or something like that, or even the WFT logo or something. But this is the concepts that we're going through right now. We're working with engineers on it. I have 2 engineers on it right now, and we're working through this process, because if we're able to achieve this 2-part ball, we're now talking about a permanent foosball. This is not a ball where it wears out over time. It could have some wear and tear on it, but you'll put it in a golf washer and you'll wash it, and then you'll put it right back on the table once it's dry, and it'll play the same.
Just like that.
Oh, wow.
You're just getting the grease off it. And so I'm not saying it's possible. It sounds great. It sounds awesome. It may not work, but I'm full transparency with you guys, so I always give you guys full transparency on the fact that it may not work. It may not be perfect. It may take longer than expected. It may be something we create in a year instead of a half year, because it just takes so much time to figure it out. I mean, you have different compounds. They dry differently. I mean, there's just a million factors, right, guys? But I can just tell
you're
you
telling
that,
me there's a chance.
Yeah.
There is a freaking chance, bro. There's a chance. And why is this important, right? So it'll cost 3 times the amount of money to make, because you now have to create a ball. You have to now encase it into another ball. You have to mold that around that ball, and you'll have to shave that ball. And so it's obviously a 3x cost, right? It's not just you put it in, clamp, done, boom, gone.
Yep.
You're talking a $20 foosball.
No, I don't think so. I think we're estimating more like 10. Now, so
I'll pay that all day if it's going to be a permanent ball.
Yeah.
But this is where things get a little tricky, right? So our whole goal is, how do we make it cheaper on promoters? We got to make everything cheaper on promoters. I need promoters to make money. I'm sorry if that offends you. Get over it. Because I'm not sorry, actually.
It's fair. No,
I'm sorry you're offended,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not sorry about my opinion.
Nope.
I want promoters to make money. I want local promoters to make money. I want them to make $100 to $200 a night minimum for their efforts and all the love and passion and the investment they're putting in to buy tables. I mean, make that money, because if people are actually achieving that, we'll have more promoters.
Oh, sure.
We'll have more people about bringing more people.
Yeah.
So part of that is balls, because balls are so expensive. If a promoter wants to stay on top of their balls and have them tour ready, you're talking about on 4 tables times 10. You're talking about 40 balls every 2 weeks, month at the best. Well, I'm sorry, but 40 balls is $160. You just took away your profits for an entire week at minimum.
Yeah.
And it's just not possible. So
Even
a better
pros, like,
option.
someone like me, I've got a stack of ball. I've got a box full there, and I've got a bag full right there of just foosballs.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And so as a manufacturer, as a business guy, I'm stupid for doing this, because I'm eliminating reoccurring revenue. But the trade-offs are so much better, in my opinion. I have more people wanting to grow foosball. And growing foosball means we succeed everywhere else but making money on balls.
Yeah.
So we're on that line of like, I don't care about making so much money off the balls as long as we're actually growing the sport. Because if we grow sport, we'll make money on the backside down the road. That's fine. So everything we're doing, everything we're changing and adjusting is all in the thing of, how do we make local people make money? How is this sustainable long term? And the balls is a big part of that.
What about, I mean, you think about just the game of golf, how many different brands of balls exist? There's got to be 15, 20, in the major tours, everything from Titleist to Max Fly. I mean, you got a bunch of companies doing it. What would be the barriers to something like that for foosball?
I don't know that it won't ever happen for foosball, and the reason why is you're going to have the official tour ball, and to recreate it will be impossible if we do this two-bar ball system because you're going to have to figure out the inner core, the outer core,
Yep.
the measurements. I mean, it won't be impossible, but the idea that you'll get even close will be impossible to want to spend that kind of money on. So. But you know the thing is, what's cool about this ball can become a universal ball for all tables.
Sure.
Likelihood of it's pretty low, but the reality is you can make this ball any color, and
Oh,
that's the only real limiting factor there. If we have to raise or lower it, a tenth of a millimeter, it's not improbable, but so the whole thing of like the ITSF's purpose, and they won't say this, but is to become an Olympic sport, and that's fine. That's great. You guys keep going that path. It's not my path. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's not one I'm going down. I'm going down a different path. But you need like one something. You need one ball. You need one table. You can't have 10 different tables and become an Olympic sport. Like you can be recognized, but you're not going to be an official sport if you don't have a central one size fits all table or ball. So
sure.
this could be a step in that direction. And I think like again, if we solve the ball problem and it becomes mold based and material based, not grinding based, then it'll be the same for all of time.
Sure.
Love that.
Okay. You could sell patent rights at that point.
I don't even know that we'll patent it.
Okay.
It's the
We're in a
barrier to
different
entry
world
is
now,
too high.
guys.
Yeah.
Listen, if you patent it, all you do is you give the blueprint to everyone else.
Yeah. Right.
You don't think China won't knock it off? What do you think? I'm going to go to China and say I'm going to sue you guys for $5,000?
Yeah.
We're going to make off it in fucking a half a year or a year. It's like no, I don't care.
Yeah.
I think Elon's big on this. He's like, we don't do patents.
Right.
Catch up. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I love
we're
that.
gonna win off of just pure acceleration. We don't need patents. If you're 2 months behind, you might as well just quit. So
Right.
and to be honest, like foosball's, there's not a whole bunch of players in foosball because there's not a whole lot of money. If we blow this thing up, there'll be some more competitors long term. Like UFC, there was no market for fighting. There was boxing, but it was dying. UFC came in, blew it up, created a whole new sector in the fighting era. And now you have some people trying to come in, and I mean, even like Jake Paul trying to come in and go, "Hey guys, I'm taking over." Like, how cringe was that? I'm sorry, how cringe
It
was
was
that?
terrible. It was,
It was so cringe. Like,
It was
I'm
so bad.
sorry, dude. You can post this shit. That guy. I'm sorry, Jake, man. Like, you may have good intentions, but you seem so fake on air.
those fights were so bad too. Oh,
That's a shame.
Rondo's like, "Yeah, screw you guys. I made my money. I'm going to have kids."
that's exactly what she did.
Like, oh my god, like, bro, every single person in that crowd got spoofed. The girl was like getting knocked out and she was happy about it. I just made $1 million too. Screw you guys. Haha, you guys are all screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, terrible.
Wow.
Anyways,
There was nobody there too. That place was empty.
I know. I
was
had to
bad.
see it just because everybody tuned in. They were like, look at our numbers. Well, yeah, but you're on a platform everybody has access to, but the real look at your numbers there.
Yeah.
That's
It was bad.
that actually leads me to the next question I wanted to ask. Thanks for reminding me. When it comes to the presentation on YouTube and of course the other channels you're going to be broadcasting on, how does that ultimately affect going to ESPN? Will that change anything? Will it affect anything when it comes to your coverage?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be 10 times better.
Yeah.
I mean, the guys, I hope everybody's at Worlds. I actually said this on stream. I believe we're going to try to figure out how we can delay it for the finals.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a delayed stream. We're going to delay it by as much as we possibly can, up to like even 15 or 30 minutes.
Okay.
And the thoughts behind that is we want everybody in that room.
Got it.
If you're not in that room, you're actually not helping foosball get pushed forward because we need big crowds, big energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so if it's a 30-minute delay or 15-minute delay, a lot of players go to their room and just watch it on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like
That's
we don't
true.
want that. you're gonna be 30 minutes behind. You're gonna, match is already gonna be called up after the finals. You're gonna go down and play. You're gonna come in. You're gonna learn who won before you saw it on TV. Like it's not gonna be any fun.
Yeah.
And it's maybe not a popular opinion, but at the end of the day, like these are the type decisions we have to make to like better the game. So there may be a delay there, but what I can say for the people that don't make it to Worlds, the production isn't going to get worse.
Yeah.
I'm working with TV. Joe is, he's got many different from cartoons to documentaries to all sorts of stuff. Like he's literally on TV. He plans to put things on TV.
Yes.
We're gonna have and Chase, I'm sorry, Chase. You're gonna be learning things right now that we haven't even got to talk about yet, but we're still forming them. But we're gonna have pre-game show, post-game show. We're gonna have celebrities coming on. We're gonna have an actual like Sports Center style sitting area with the finals area behind us. We're going to be having, basically discussions on who's playing, the past, the history. We're going to be armed with information. This is going to look like we're on ESPN.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Yes, please.
And we won't have it all perfect. Don't get me wrong. We're not perfect by any means. But there's no way there's not an absolute 2x major improvement from any other tournament we've ever done at Worlds.
Yeah.
Because we are putting so much emphasis on this. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be special. And all this gets broadcasted in the room. So live stream will be on every TV in the entire room. Like last year, we only had it on 3 TVs because things didn't get executed properly. We've already fixed that at TKO. So every single TV in the entire room is going to be broadcasting this finals broadcast, the same as you'd see stream on TV. So you're going to see it all. You're going to even hear it all. We're going to have it playing through the mics on the speakers. So you're going to hear the pregame show there at the event.
Very nice.
I mean, guys, it's going to be like literally like you're going to a fight night, or you're going to a UFC match, or you're going to golf, or you're going to see the broadcast live. You're going to be in the background going, "Hey, what's up?"
I just want to be your Joe Rogan, baby.
So, I was going to say, Chase, you got any ties kicking around? Maybe you want a blazer tie, something like that.
Is that what is
look presentable?
You tell me what to bring, brother. I'll wear it. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be decking you guys out. We already we got a badass jacket coming in.
A uni.
Yes, please.
No, I don't want to. I shouldn't show you all, but
you better tell me sometime.
Mr. Biggs is gonna be pimping, dude.
Ooh.
I don't know if you're gonna see
I was gonna ask you about that, Mr. Biggs. Look
sweet.
at that.
I love
That's
that.
awesome. Look at that, man. Damn.
I love that.
Dude,
That's
Mr. Biggs, bro.
How much you want? How much you want? How much for that?
A lot. They're sexy jackets, though. If I got one for myself.
Yep.
Do I want to? No, some things I can't release on here. I can't release everything.
All right.
Love you guys. I give you guys so
That's
much.
fair. That's fair.
I give you guys so much.
What else? So give us something else. What else you got? What else is something that you can spill some tea
Yeah,
on?
so I can tell you, like I've said this like openly, like so Worlds last year was really cool. The whole makeup of the room was really cool. This year we're reimagining the decorations around the room, the decor, what you're seeing, the feel. We're reimagining how that feels when you walk in that room. Last year was amazing, right? We want to up that. We want to bring that to the next level. So, we're highlighting even more players than we highlighted last time. We're highlighting brands and sponsors more than we highlighted last time. We're reimagining what it looks like for the next generation of sponsors for the WFT. Making them more purposeful throughout the room. And, otherwise we'll be having we want to eventually create like a movie theater where we can play like old school matches and the ESPN stuff, foosballers, and have like things to do when you're not playing.
Yeah.
I've even talked like about I don't know. We talked about like even contacting like Topgolf and partnering with them, and because Topgolf has like foosball tables at their Topgolfs, and we could partner with them and like have a actual golf simulator there by Topgolf.
That would
have
be
some things
awesome.
to be doing outside of foosball. So it's like okay, when like Texas State did a really great job with this. Where they had all the games outside and kids could do other stuff, and so like that concept is a win for sure.
Yep.
We are gonna have. I should be scared. You know what? I'm not gonna promise this, but we're like 90% likely to have a player-controlled music catalog. So
you
the
go.
players will control the music all tournament. We've been trying to set this up since Worlds last year. We just didn't have the bandwidth. But it's really cool. It's called Rockbot, and they can like download the app and they can connect with our Rockbot there, and there'll also be a kiosk for people that don't do that.
Yeah.
And you can select songs to be played, and then you have a list of songs that are in order, and then you can go on there and say, well, I like this song in the play. And the more it gets voted on, the higher up the list it goes.
Oh,
and
there
it
you
gets
go.
played faster.
There you go. That's
So pretty much
it is
it's
risky.
another
All I can see is Blake running around the room. Dude, vote for this. Dude, vote for this.
It's fun though. It's intuitive, right?
Oh, yeah.
But
That's
this
gonna
is
be amazing.
another. Again, all I'm trying to do is like look at problems, and this has actually been one that's always been there, but never been at the highest of the list. But it has been there, needless to say.
Yeah.
And I've always, every time somebody said this problem, I always just want to go, well, how do I make it on them? How do I turn it back to them? People are always like, Ryan, I don't like the music. Can you change it? Now I want to be like, yes, you can change it right over there.
There you go. There you
And
go.
now your choice to change
Wash
the
your
music.
hands
It's
of
not
that.
mine.
Just watch your
So
hands.
exactly,
Yeah.
just like the
Yep.
recall process. Like it sucked for our team to have to tell their friends they're on recall and
Yeah.
forfeit them.
Yep.
Sorry
Right.
guys, it's
Now the
automatic
system-
now. People go, "What the heck, man? I was just trying to go poop." Like, sorry, bro. The system's automatic, bro. Like, there's nothing we can do.
Gotta be
There's
ready.
nothing we can do.
Oh yeah.
Gotta
Oh,
wipe
yeah.
a little quicker, man. Get off your phone when you're on the toilet. I mean, come on.
I couldn't even make up the excuse I was interviewing somebody to be late for a match because it was just saying I kept hearing my name in the background as I was talking. I forgot who I was talking to, but I was in the middle of an interview, and I had to cut it short. I'm like, I'm being recalled. Damn it! I gotta go.
Go.
Yeah, and nationals, like it worked well, right?
Yeah.
But it still had glitches. We've worked through all of those. Like it's flawless now.
Yeah, it's
really
and I say flawless. There's actually some things we're gonna be adding to it, like informational things, like the format and like all the information you have everywhere else. Like, and it was an epiphany. We played a match. We're like, is this 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5? And we're like, I don't know. Let's look. It's
Such
not
a
on
good
there.
idea.
Why isn't it on there? And I was like, I pulled out my phone. This is how cool Reed is. I pull out my phone and send him a text. Just for later, we need to add format and stuff to the tabs.
Yep.
And he takes it and he puts it in his notes and he gets it done. You know what I mean? Like that's the
Wow.
efficiency
That's awesome.
of Reed. And every time we have an idea, I like send it immediately, or else you forget about it, right? And then he's like, log it immediately, or else I forget about it. And let's knock it off the list as we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And the tablets we use at nationals to put our numbers in when we get to the table, that's still going to be the case.
forever, man.
Yeah.
Good God.
That was great. It was so cool.
It's amazing.
Guys,
Yeah.
I mean, guys, we're automatic on tablets. We're automatic on calling matches. The software does everything now. Like,
Good.
it's all automatic.
Yeah.
Putting Don Wilson out of a job, bro.
No, Donald Wilson always
kidding,
has a
I'm
job.
just kidding.
Donald Wilson is so valuable. I
Uh-huh.
mean, dude, you know how many people have info questions? We need
Yeah.
2 Donalds.
Yep.
At Nationals, we had it. It was Jennifer.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We need 2 of them. Honestly, we really do. And as we keep getting more people, we need more and more Donalds.
Yeah. No, it's
You know, so Donald's not getting out of a job.
it ain't
Verifiers, we did pit a lot of verifiers out of a job.
which is a good thing though, because that way there's less to bitch about. You can't argue with the machine. Hey, you got called
Yeah.
up. You didn't show up.
The machine did it.
That's it. So it's I think people get
think
used
Ryan
to this
froze.
very quickly. People will get used to this. Yeah, he did freeze, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yes, he
he
did.
sure did.
Well, we'll get him back momentarily as he
We'll hope for the
as he buffers in the background.
Please cue the Jeopardy music.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I'll have that all set up in advance, so just, hit the crickets button.
So we just
or
have
something.
it. Just hit the button.
That's quite a pose though, don't you think? He's
It's amazing.
yeah.
It's amazing.
it's very contemplative, that
Yeah.
pose there. At least it doesn't have his mouth wide open, or he's not, his eyes are closed or
Something
something.
really awkward.
This is
That's so funny.
the age we live in, when it comes to just our daily lives. And I don't know about you, but I'm on Zoom calls a lot. And certain times of the day, the Zoom will just freeze up, man. And you have to, you have to bail out and come back sometimes. Maybe that's what Ryan will do. But
Could be.
what a conversation tonight, man. We're getting some, like you
It's so
say,
good.
some great tea. Wow.
It's so good. I'm dying for just a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
super excited. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Yeah. He's,
He
can only stay like that for so long.
for so long. But But yeah, I mean, I truly believe Worlds is going to be the largest tournament in forever. There he is.
There he goes.
See, he's back.
Back in
Maybe.
black.
The internet's crappy right now, and I'm on my hotspot now. But I went over my limit because I have my kids playing on their tablet. Ooh,
Oh boy.
my hotspot is crap, guys. It's terrible. It's a one download, and that's just
Ooh.
because they're limiting it right now because I let my kids play on their tablets on it.
Oh, you got throttled.
Yes,
I
exactly.
got throttled. Let's see what the up is.
You know,
well,
this whole idea that
up's two. I got two up.
Okay,
It's
all right,
double.
that'll do. No, it's the phone
Maybe.
companies. They tell you, oh, it's unlimited until you get to 35 gigs, and then we
Yeah.
throttle
Well,
you.
mine's 100.
Oh,
You
okay,
know,
but still,
but, hey, I guess we'll let it roll until it craps out
Until they
again.
kick you out again, it's fine.
I love it.
All right. So what else you got?
Oh, he's thinking
Yeah,
about
come
it.
We
on.
already talked about.
Give us okay. If you can't give us something great, give us a tease.
Just a hint.
Well, I mean, look, guys. Like, are you happy with what you already got?
Yeah.
Always, but you have all the info, bro. You're the man behind, you know what I mean, behind it all. So
Okay. Well, one cool thing.
I'm not doing my job unless I ask.
One cool thing that's being tried for the first time at Worlds is flight format where events start and finish the same day.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so the question is like, what is cool? Well, this is an experience-driven change, and so the question is like, people like the flights, right? Overall, majority of the people do. Not everyone. It's not for everyone. That's okay. But a lot of the reasons why people didn't like them, we solved at Worlds by having them start and finish the same day.
Yes.
So you could see that visibly on the flyer, so it's not like a hidden fact, but it is an adjustment on how things have been done in the past. So that will be interesting to see how that plays out. We have added Pro-Am. That's been like, when I ask people like, what events would you like to
Really?
play? Everybody's like Pro-Am, Pro-Am, Pro-Am.
Yeah.
Nobody ever said Monster, but we added Monster because it's being adopted everywhere across the U.S. at
Yep.
locals.
Yes.
And so I'm like, why not do it on a huge level? Like, the biggest monster draw of all time. Like, so we did incorporate that. So we added 2 events. Everybody's like, take away events. I'm like, nope, sorry, we're getting so efficient now. We need to add events.
Nice.
So
Nice.
So with the Pro-Am I'm assuming it's not pro with amateur, right? I'm assuming it's like that
Yes.
old school version, master, beginner, pro, rookie, expert, amateur.
There you go.
yes, that is it. It's not Pro and Am. So sorry, but I call it Pro-Am because that's the name it's been called.
That's
So,
what it's always been called.
Yeah.
but yeah, master, beginner, like you said, pro, rookie, expert, Am, or Am, right? So yeah, that's what that is, and that is an open event. There is no restriction on that. However, I can say it here, and we're going to also say it there, and we're also going to disclose it somehow by text. It is going to be a highly conflicted event because it will be a backseat to open that day. Most people will get to play right away, but if somebody's still in open, they will not play in Pro-Am that day. So there's a chance that we'll have massive, like, behind brackets, and it is what it is. It just really is what it is, and we're going to disclose it, and it's like, only play if you're okay with that. Because if you're playing with Tony Spreedeman, and he's in the quarterfinal, semifinal,
Well.
and final, he is not playing Pro-Am unless there's some huge, like, gap, and we
Yep.
see it being okay.
Yeah.
He is playing open all the way to the finals. So, but as soon as they're out of the events, boom, they'll play. Boom, they'll play. Boom, they'll play. And this is the way the flights work, is right. You get to the limbs, you get out, and then the whole room opens up. It's like now the whole room's open. There's a million people you could play a million events. So I actually saw with this schedule, I was like, man, there's gonna be a couple dead times here where I need to add events.
Huh.
Like, everybody's like, take them away. I'm like, no, I need to add them, because otherwise people will be like, what do I do now? But the whole play and goes, the thing we've talked about for years and never actually done, are now becoming more and more even applicable. We might even introduce a few play and go events where we have like pop-up DYPs, or like pop-up handicap singles, pop-up handicap doubles. So these pop-up events, we'll send out a text. First 16 teams to get in gets it. It starts at this time no matter what.
Yep.
And this 16 teams come in, we start the event, boom, go. The play and go concept is actually, still in my opinion, very, very solid we haven't been able to implement it yet because we've got way too much going on.
Right. Now there was an experience at Texas State this year. We had there was the DYP in the end of the day, the last chance DYP, but there was also a side DYP. So you had other opportunities to play, and it it happened a little later in the evening, and it didn't count anything. There was not there was a winner announced and there was some cash won, but it wasn't the same as the regular DYP. But I thought that was kind of cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like if somebody's like, I want to play foosball and they can't, I think we're failing as an organization.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%.
There should be something
As long as we have
could do.
tables.
Yeah.
If we have tables open, then why aren't we playing more events? It's a win-win for everyone. Again, maybe there's a little bit of additional revenue on the tournament side, but the players get what they want, right? It doesn't matter if the entry fee is $5, $10, or $20. As long as it's possible to add in, why not add it?
Yeah. So what about the the party's back? I can hear it.
Yep.
The party's back.
No, the party just got bigger.
Oh, here we go.
Holy crap.
Oh, look at
Oh, that's
that.
Brandon Munoz.
There's four. Was that
that
Four
Jacob?
Roses?
We got Tom.
There's-
What up,
Tom
Tom?
York. What's up, Tom?
Taking out in my footsteps. He just put Brandon on his butt.
Yeah.
They
Uh-oh.
wrestled. They
It's a
wrestled. Then Tommy
wrestling
got up
match.
and he said, "I'm mad." He wanted more.
Hi, Tom.
What's up, Tom?
Hi, buddy. How you doing, bud? You're on the podcast
I'm not
now.
supposed to be here. What are you doing? Oh, am I?
You're on the air.
FoosTalk Live. What's up, Tommy?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro? And
Josh, what's up,
Josh
dude?
is
Oh,
back
hey.
again.
Party here.
Man, he's the guy carrying the bar right there. Jeez,
No
look
kidding.
at that.
Yeah,
He's got it
this
all.
guy.
He's got it all.
I don't condone any of this, by the way.
No, not at all. Nothing. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Didn't build a business on it.
All right, sorry
A
about
little
that.
longer.
No, sorry. It's
It's okay,
great to see
Tom.
you,
You're
bro.
good, brother. We
Yeah,
love
yeah.
you.
No, it's 24 hours.
No, inside you stop and let it
Oh my God, it even got bigger, guys. There's like 20 people on our.
This a first. Oh, it's Jacob.
Oh,
What's up,
Robin
Jacob?
boy.
What's up, dude? And
Hey,
there's Dylan. What's up, Jacob? Congratulations, Jacob. Yeah.
Oh, they want to go to Waffle House.
The Waffle
From the
House.
Waffle House.
Is that what you guys are
Oh,
celebrating
Jacob's
tonight?
like 3/4
They're
of the
going to
bag,
go to
brother.
Waffle
Look
House
at
and
you.
crash that place.
What did you say,
But
Jake?
here's the deal,
Nothing,
okay?
brother.
Waffle House is always ghetto. I'm the biggest guy in the room, and I'm gonna have to fight everybody for all these clowns. That's
Just
the way
push
it works. I've
Derek
always
in
been the
front of you,
biggest
it'll
guy. I
be
always
fine.
had to take up for all my friends.
This is a first right here.
This is
Being
so
a part
great.
of the after party at
I'm talking
FoosTalk
true.
Live. This has never happened before,
This
and
is
now
so
we're.
much
Where everybody crashes the party.
Oh yeah.
Oh
This is
my
great.
God.
Why do you
Wow.
guys come in here and sit down? You not see I'm conducting business? I'm conducting business. Look, I got some.
Oh, he's got food. Look at
Wing
this.
stuff.
Oh,
She's
wings.
just boneless.
Dang.
Can't believe she did that. She just
Oh.
said
Don't
Brandon's
drop the
boneless.
ranch. All right.
Hey,
I got some ranch.
There he is.
All right,
let the
guys.
bling hang out,
Hold
baby.
on.
Let that bling just
Yeah,
hang.
yeah. Look at this. This is a picture right here. This is a
Yes,
Jacob
it's
Baltos.
100% live.
God, it's not live. Thank God.
It's 100% live.
100%. We are.
Chase already.
You're
Chase
all
looking
over the
at you.
Getting a lot
planet right
done here,
now.
guys.
You're out
Getting a whole
there.
lot done.
You're on
Well,
YouTube.
everybody's
It's
talking-
live.
You're on Twitch
Well, everybody's talking about
TV.
me. You might win here, all right?
There's Iveta. What's up, Iveta?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. This is
Whoa.
a great after party, by the way.
This is
I'll
the best,
I'll take 3 fingers of that
got
Four
flavor
Roses,
way
by the
down.
way.
right?
You know,
How do
This-
we do this more often?
this brings
This is
back
the best.
the old days. You know, we used to do this way back
I
when.
guess I have to eat it.
The
All right.
after party.
Everybody go in there for like 5 minutes.
It's a.
We have
It's a-
5 minutes and then go.
All right, you got to wrap.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
No, this is great.
yeah. This is
The boss
best.
lady's in the room, all right?
This is
Okay.
beautiful television, in my opinion.
Yes, it is. We have
There's
Yeah,
the real
anyway,
boss right there.
we have
I see the
eclipse.
real
I
boss.
said boss lady. I said that with conviction.
Yep. Well, Iveta, what's up, Iveta?
But yeah, what I can say is you're talking about worlds. I mean, we're on track to. I'm gonna. You know what? While we're on here, by the way, look, we're
Yes.
sold out. I mean, we're sold out of doubles again. Double queens.
Are you really?
Wow.
No, we're sold out. We have no look. You
Like-
can't even get it.
Wiped
Only
clean.
only king beds now are available.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna pull up. I got this thing where I can see our room cells. So people are gonna be booking kings now because they can't get queens. Let's just see where we're at.
Do they have?
Sorry, guys.
Do they have rollaway
seconds.
beds
Please,
available
this is
for
great.
kings?
Because you're saying what's new about Worlds? Well, hopefully the turnout.
Yeah. Sounds like
Hopefully
it might
it's gonna
be. Dang.
You know, I mean, dude, if we hit, I mean, if we even hit what we hit last year, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, anything close to it, even, you know. So, but if we, I mean, guys, if it keeps growing, I mean, it just shows the sport's growing. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
So are you
All
going
right,
to tell
I
us
gotta
room
come in.
sold or room nights?
What was that?
Are you going to be telling us rooms sold or room night sales?
Walk up and wait. This is weird. This is not what I want. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
No, it's okay. Avetta, you should just take over.
No, it's because these guys. Can you close the door?
You said that.
You can't even.
No. Don't tell them. Tell them go in there and just close the door with them.
Get him, Avetta. Get him.
It's like herding
Sick 'em.
cats.
Yeah. Right.
No, just go in there and close it. All right, let's see where we're at on room cells. 317. Damn, on
Ooh.
peak.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So I always do this fun little thing. So we're at like 50 rooms in like the last 30 hours that got booked. Is that somebody at our front door? Oh no, okay. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm so sorry. So I do this fun little thing where I times it. So we're at 317 times.
This is Mary math, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Times 2.14. So we're at a minimum of 679 people.
And
at a
that's-
minimum.
that's
Because we're only
for-
going to keep booking more.
4 weeks
Right.
out.
4 weeks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got 2 weeks, 2 weeks
And you
or more
know
before the
a
deadline.
ton of people
Man.
come in last minute.
Guys, look, I asked 5 people this weekend, have you guys booked your room? Because I knew I was there with them. I was like, have you guys booked your rooms for Worlds? And they're like, out of 5, 4 people said no. And I'm like,
This is why I texted you. What was that, yesterday? I literally texted you yesterday about, hey, like, I'm going to have to get a room real quick. I'm just going to order this. Like, I immediately jumped online and got it.
Yeah.
Now it's sold out. I'm glad I did it. Y'all better find a way.
Yeah, so at a minimum we're at like 679. And when I say that, it's because I just take the peak room nights, like how many we sold under one night.
Yep.
The biggest night. And I times it by 2.14, which is like the average of all tournaments for all time.
Wow.
On like how many people per room stay in a room. And or players, not people, players.
Yeah,
Remember,
players.
a lot of people come and don't even play.
Oh, sure.
Like Worlds, we were estimating about 1,000 people were actually there. 724 played.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our number. So right now, yeah, we're at 679 at minimum for Worlds,
Wow.
and we're 4 weeks out.
What was your estimate before Worlds last year? Was it
Well,
comparable?
it up, yeah. I said like 730 was the
Okay.
math, and it was 724.
Yep. Only 6 off. And that's because
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, so
people
we're-
canceled the last second. You know, that's
But this
that
is
happens.
more room
The
sales
au-
than last year, though.
Hold on, let me actually see
Right.
that. There's 2 metrics. One is
Okay.
peak room night, like the most people
Yeah.
on one night, and one is total room nights. Total room nights, if it's higher or lower, it means they're staying longer, which means people are playing more events.
Yep.
Right.
And we are 30 total rooms amongst all nights away from matching what we did last year.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
So people are even staying longer this year. They're playing more events on the front and back side. Look, Wednesday night, we have about a 20% drop off from Friday night to Sunday night. So only 20% of the people are leaving. Everybody else is staying all the way through Sunday. And even,
Oh, wow.
this is awesome, like only 20% people are not coming on Wednesday. They're coming on Friday. So
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Tom, you're
Okay,
going
I'm
to
there
listen to the entire
Wednesday.
conversation.
I'll
Yeah,
be there
our minimum
Wednesday.
right now for Worlds is 679 players. That's our minimum. I'll guarantee it or give the tour $10,000 free tournament.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So 679 is minimum right now
All
today.
right. We
I'm quoting you.
yep.
Well,
I'm marking
hold
that.
on, unless there's a hurricane, guys. let's
Yeah,
make
of course,
sure
of
that
course.
you guys
Yeah,
understand we know that is a possibility. But
You
even
get the
then, guys,
same
we're at a
leniency
high-
as
they don't-
UPS.
What's up, Brandon? What's up,
Acts
dude?
of God. What's up, brother? How are you?
Thanks, Tom.
Brandon
You're
in the
a good
house.
friend, buddy.
Brandon Munoz
Tom
in
said
the
he's going to
house.
call in bomb threats on us.
Give me 10 minutes. I won't call you bomb threat.
Tommy!
Tommy Yor. Yo.
What's up, brother?
What's up, dude?
You guys suck.
I mean,
Yeah, true.
Hey,
I
this is
mean-
a fun story.
You know the cool thing though? It doesn't matter.
That's right.
No, it's Ohio State. You got 3 seconds, right?
Yep.
Not 3. I
And
wish I got
2?
3.
And I got a
Two?
first.
Only
That's
You
good.
got a
That's good.
first. Congratulations, by the way.
But
Nice
You know,
play.
He got lucky. He got lucky.
But
I
hey,
agree. I agree.
your girl won women's singles for
Yeah,
you.
as long
That's
as-
true.
Diana got women's
That's
open
true.
singles.
That's the only thing I
Congratulations
There
on
she
women's
is.
singles.
There she
Atta
is.
girl.
Awesome.
Champions.
Great.
And
Congratulations,
the
Dana.
story is you didn't even realize it was the finals, right?
Exactly. Me too.
What?
You
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know it was the finals?
Oh no, I didn't.
Terrible.
know
She
that.
You
didn't
know it was the
finals.
finals?
I didn't know.
Wow. That is awesome.
Didn't know when
I
second
gave
set.
X.
Knew
I
you
didn't
could do
know
it.
I don't
Second
know
set.
it.
No, it didn't. No, but it was
Good
the
job.
second time she played her.
Yeah, I know.
And you should have realized.
So-
When I finished, I asked, this is the final, no?
That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Who knows double elimination? Who plays
Hey, I've got a
that?
question for Diana.
Is that still live? Wait, is this
Yeah,
live?
it's live.
Dude,
Yeah.
double elimination is so stupid.
I agree.
Ooh.
So,
Remove it. Remove it from the game.
Remove it.
so Mrs. Yor,
That was Tommy.
how does it feel?
I'm
You
gonna
like
play
it?
my
You played on
first
double
match.
elimination your whole life. You still like
I'm gonna
it?
play my first.
This is gonna be so brutal.
Huh?
Elimination the most?
Yeah.
Touche.
So, Mrs.
I would
Yor,
agree with you, but
I've got
I
a
can't
question
do that
for
to
you.
the players.
How does it feel to have more
I like
first
that.
place than your husband?
It's a business decision. It's probably not the best.
Oh.
We get
Oh.
listened to.
Hilarious.
One moment.
Sorry, TR.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, TR.
Hey, what's up?
Hi,
What's
TR.
up,
How are you
Tommy?
doing?
What's good to see you, bro? And good to see you, Diana.
I want to say hi.
Congratulations.
Tom. Hi, Tom.
Yeah, yeah.
Good to see you.
That's
Hello,
thanks,
Tommy.
Tommy. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Not you. Not you. I'm talking about Tom.
I know. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Yep, no, I get it. I see what's up. No.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry. It's not going to reflect my commentary at all.
We thought you were. We missed you on Friday night, by the way. Kevin Walker was
play with you, Chase.
I'll see you Friday, TR.
Yeah, this Friday.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Kevin was asking about you guys because he really wanted a challenge. He just came back and after
Evan
he-
Walker or Westcott?
Kevin Walker. He broke his
Yeah.
thumb.
Walker's sick, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just talking about him the other day. He's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
He broke his thumb, and
He broke his thumb?
He broke his thumb, and he came back
When?
after about 3 months ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, but he just came back, and he was killing
Not
everybody.
Viking.
So that break in his practice, I think that really paid off because he was killing us.
Deanna,
Like-
real quick, how does it feel to have more first places than your husband at Ohio State?
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Yeah. How does it feel to have more first places than your husband at Ohio State? More first places than your husband.
Ooh,
It feels good. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good, baby. Oh, yeah.
of
He
course.
deserves it.
Yeah, well deserved.
He does.
Yes.
He
It
does.
should be this way.
She's working hard. She's a great
Yeah.
player.
Yeah,
Really
It's
does.
because she doesn't do the far wall guessing pass thing.
Oh.
You want to fight with me? You want to fight with me?
You don't do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I want
He
to fight with that.
was- Yeah, he just recessed.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Man, it's
True.
you know what? Like Tommy said, it's all foosball, man. It's
It's just foosball.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
just a
foosball.
silly game.
yes, but you
guys
still got
really
more
waiting
first
on me to go to
places.
Waffle House?
Yeah.
Well,
I love you guys.
I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm just hanging out.
Right.
We need waffles.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
They want me to go to Waffle House.
I don't.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, one last secret. One last secret about Worlds. What you
just
got?
one more.
Can't disclose anymore, but we're gonna release them in like the next 3 or 4 days.
Oh,
right.
okay. So be watching the
How about
the feed.
how about
We
when
got-
court
we got
kickoff's gonna
another-
be?
Got Mr. Biggs on the mic, but we also have maybe somebody else,
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
okay.
and then we might have somebody halfway. I don't know, that's disrespectful. Somebody maybe famous coming.
Famous.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
That's all I can say.
All right, that's perfect. That's
Who's
the tease we needed.
Wait. Who's more famous than Chase? That's what I want to know.
Chase?
Everyone,
More famous than Chase?
I don't know.
I
everyone.
don't know. I'm curious now. I gotta know.
All right, y'all. But appreciate you guys. I tell you
Yeah.
what, we're gonna put some more double rooms on there. So if people are watching this,
All right.
just keep tapping on the hotel link to see those double rooms. They're sold out again, but
Don't give up. Don't
maybe
give up.
we might get more. We'll see if the Hyatt allows it.
All right. Cool.
Love it.
Well, hey Ryan and crew, thank you so much for being. Tommy, Diana, great seeing you guys. Everybody else in the room, go party. Waffle House. Yeah. See you guys next
All right,
Friday.
y'all.
All right. Hey,
A good one. We'll
Ryan
catch y'all
Moore.
out.
All right,
Bye.
dude. Thanks so much.
Later.
Wow, that's what I call a party right there, man.
Could we have asked for a better ending?
That's never happened. That's never happened, and now we can say it does, right?
It does happen.
Yeah. And who
my
knows when we
gosh.
get there? When we get to Worlds and we get hooked up and get seated and start doing some interviews. Who knows? Dude, all kinds of stuff can happen now. So
Pretty crazy.
it's wide open, dude. I hope you had some fun tonight.
This was a blast. Are you kidding me? We talked about foosball. We talked about upcoming tournaments. We talked trash. We got to see a lot more people than we even invited on the show.
Yep.
I mean, what do you want?
It's all bonus. It's all gravy. It's all just.
Are you not entertained?
Oh my goodness, no. I mean, I don't know if I could handle it every week, but it will take
Put a
it.
one-off every now and then? Oh,
Yeah, it's great. And I got to mention the folks on the stream tonight. We've had more people on the stream for obviously for YouTube and for Twitch TV. Hey, thanks for checking us out tonight. I know that Ryan was spreading the word when he was on the feed tonight, so that certainly helped get the numbers up, so to speak. But thanks for tuning in. And Chase, what do you say when it comes to words of wisdom when it comes to Worlds? What should you do if you're going to Worlds and you've never gone before? What do you think what would be a good piece of advice?
So I'm going to say I've got a line here for you, I think.
Okay.
So one, if you had FOMO last year about Worlds, because Worlds was grandioso to the nines.
Yes.
Right? You saw those pictures, you saw the everything, the videos, all the stuff that came out of Worlds last year, and you even were like, man, I wish I went to that tournament. It's going to be, I think, 2 to 3 times worse this year if you don't go.
Yeah.
So I know that they're low on rooms right now. I would definitely keep looking back and trying to get a room, maybe book a king, bring some inflatable mattresses, buy one at Walmart, return it when you're done. I don't know.
That's the way to go.
Find a way to go.
Yeah.
I just don't see a world where you're going to want to miss this one.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, the inflatable mattress idea, I think that's beautiful. It's easy. You know what?
Just return it to Walmart when you're done. It's
fine. And sure, your back aches, but no big deal.
Dude, the new ones are great.
They are good.
I slept on a new one at, what was it? It was like, I don't even know a tournament recently.
Yep.
And it was fine. Louisiana State. It was Louisiana State. It was fantastic. I had no problem with it at all. My back didn't hurt.
Yep.
It was great. It was just like a little single that I set up against the wall. It was fantastic.
There you go. Well, back in the day, I mean, you hear stories about, 5 people to a room.
Oh, that was not a story. That happened.
Right. Yeah. No,
we had at least that.
Yeah. So
we had 2 people in each queen. We had people on the floor. I remember Bud Spreedeman sleeping in a bathtub.
Oh my God.
I mean, oh yeah.
So if somebody's sleeping in the bathtub, how do you like you have to wake him up and kick him out of the room when you want to just use the facilities?
Hey, Bud, time to wake up, buddy.
Yeah.
He gets right up. He pops right out of there.
Nice. I love it. And only in foosball does this kind of stuff happen, right?
It's glorious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few things in my 20-something years of playing. So yeah, it's I've seen rooms destroyed. I mean, completely wrecked.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
I've seen people figure out. So there's actually a way that you can stack beer cans across the wall this way on the entrance.
Are you kidding me?
And I'm not joking in the slightest. They crush the last one just enough so that it holds the other ones.
Oh my god, that's wild.
And from top to bottom. Okay, so as they did like the step over and like duck under to get out, and then finished it, and then left.
So
I'm not naming names. I'm not saying who did it, but I saw it happen. I was there firsthand.
Oh my god.
I've seen rooms flooded because they've hit people with entire ice chests.
Oh man.
Like I've seen tables broken in half because trophies weren't big enough.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's getting out there. That's
just saying.
Any TVs come flying out of the 15th floor? Has that ever happened?
I haven't seen that one yet, but I'm sure it's happened.
Well, it was the rock people that did that stuff back in the day.
Well,
your Robert Plant and your I don't know, Keith
coming.
Moon, those kind of dudes. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
I'm not sure it's not going to happen at that one in Ohio right now.
The way it sounds, yeah, it's getting out of control, no doubt.
Could
but,
be.
But hey, this is really good omen because they got it done on time, quote unquote,
I would
and
argue ahead of time.
yeah, ahead of time, and now they can all have fun, just hanging out with their friends. That's what it's all
You know what?
about.
That brings up a really good question. I'm going to check something really fast. They're done.
Yeah, they're done.
It's 11 o'clock
Yep.
Eastern time. It's not even 11 o'clock Eastern time.
Right.
They're done.
Plain and simple.
For a state tournament, that's crazy.
That's how it should be, right? And so this is setting a precedence. So
It is.
this is here's the other thing too. I mean, if you've got, let's say, an excess of 800 players and X number of tables, I mean, that's a challenge. But if they can do this, they can handle it.
They can do anything.
Yeah, they can handle it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is going to be
so
great.
excited for Worlds. It's going to be awesome.
I'm so glad we booked a room. What, 2 weeks? Almost 2 weeks ago. So.
Yeah.
But it's tight now. But I bet you they'll come up with a few more rooms if you haven't.
Oh, it's Ryan. He'll find a way.
Yeah,
he'll find a
make
way.
it happen,
He may go out and just go buy 100 blow-up mattresses. You don't know with Ryan. He's like, hey guys, you get one. He's gonna do the Oprah Winfrey. You get one. You get one.
Well, I think actually that hotel in particular, I think there was 1,100 rooms in that building. So
it's a lot of rooms. It's a big hotel.
It really is. It's like a city on the inside.
Yeah.
With 5 restaurants. The 30,000 square foot ballroom, which we're using again this year, but I guess underneath, down below, is a 50,000 square foot ballroom.
Yep.
So,
Bananas.
it's accommodating.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's gonna be a lot.
By the way, I meant to ask you, do you know the guy who runs Atchafalaya in the old quarter, the French
sneeze?
Quarter? His name is Tony Tocco, by the way. He's a foosball player, and he runs one of the best restaurants in New Orleans.
Oh wow,
Atchafalaya, and we were there last year after the tournament ended with a bunch of crazy Canadians, and I was thinking about getting Tony on the show because he's really into foosball, but and very accommodating. But he's also doing a show called Rhythm Kitchen, which is, I believe it's on YouTube right now, but it's a reality show about mixing food and the music of New Orleans.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I've watched an episode of it. It's very cool. So I'm gonna reach out to Tony. Maybe we can get him on before we go down to Worlds.
A little before World Championships. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Thinking of what you're putting down.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, but we'll see. I know we had talked about it before, and he was definitely down for it. So we'll see. Anyway, what say you to conclude tonight? What would you like to close out with?
Wow. Let's just try and just soak all of this in for a second. So we have ESPN coming up on August 9th.
Mm-hmm.
We have another recording that we're going to do at Worlds for possibly 2027.
Yes.
We've got a possible new layout or possibly the same layout, but upgraded visuals inside of the building.
Yep.
Inside the tournament room. We've got a possible guest announcer, is what I'm hearing.
A celebrity.
Possibility. A celebrity guest announcer.
Some famous person.
Which is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We have the new tablets that were showed off at Nationals. Obviously working great. We have the potential for the largest tournament in the last 30 years.
Wow.
On our doorstep. We have... So I did hear Ryan say on stream that we're going to be posting I'm not a part of it really.
Yep.
They're going to be posting all of the top teams, all the top seeds online with a little bit of hype.
Yes.
Beforehand. So we're going to see the teams and know who's actually playing before the tournament starts.
Mm-hmm.
The balls are going to be better than they were at Ohio State, possibly the best balls of the season.
Yep, so far.
And I thought the ones at Nationals were pretty good.
Not bad.
So if these are better than Nationals, I'm pumped.
That's progress right there.
We've got gold tables with new which is going to be so cool.
Gold wrap
with
tables.
advertising on them on the tops of the black.
Yeah. Well, it only makes sense with Floro as one of the sponsors. I mean,
yeah.
that's what they do.
Yeah.
They sell precious metals. Oh, incidentally, since we're going to know in advance who's playing with who, as far as the teams, that'll make it easier to play fantasy foosball with the Foos
fantasy
app.
foosball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And if
highly
you don't have
recommend it.
Chase Pennell and Sean Green on your that dollar, everybody else is gonna be like $50, you know what I mean, on your
Yep.
whatever. But
Yep.
that $1 bet,
Yeah.
trust me.
It's and it's free. You can play fantasy foosball for free. You just get the Foos app on your phone and go to town, man. I mean,
Call it a day.
yeah. It's
I don't know how you can miss this event.
Yeah.
In any way, shape, or form, and live with yourself through 2027.
I know. And you call yourself a foosball player?
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't know how
Come
you
on.
do it. I don't know
Come
how you do it.
on. Wow.
I mean, I'm kind of shook. I've got goosebumps literally right now thinking about it. It makes me want to practice more.
There you go. There you
y'all
go.
better be practicing. Y'all better come with your best game.
And don't forget
this is
about
gonna be
the road to pro. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you also have all of the level ups.
Mm-hmm.
So the way Ryan explained it, I actually enjoyed quite a bit. He's like, hey, you're going to get your money's worth just in these level up classes.
Yes.
So if you're a beginner to an expert, these classes are going to be, the majority of these classes are going to be in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I personally am going to attend a few just because I want to see what he's talking about.
Yep.
I get it. I'm a pro. I've been doing this a long time. I'm well rated for the most part, but at the end of the day, information's information.
It makes a big difference.
Feed the baby bird over here. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? This is great stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's like having a person like at the level of a Ryan Moore telling you what to do, man. Here's what you do. Here's how you win. Here's how you do it.
Yeah. Hey, here's the blueprint.
Yep.
Good luck. Have fun.
Yep. This is
Are you
valuable.
kidding me?
Oh, incredible.
I'm blown away.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
There's it's a lot to take in, and we're going to continue to talk about it as we get closer and closer to the big weekend, or the big week, I should say, Labor Day weekend. Again, September 2nd through the 7th, I believe.
Yep.
And so it will be monumental, epic, to say the least.
Oh, it's going to be insane.
Wow. How do we top that?
How do you even close out the show? I don't know. It's all insane. It's like, what do we do here? What happened?
Well,
I mean, we got cameos from Tommy, from Tom. I mean,
Brandon.
We got the whole Your Clan, basically.
Yep.
Avetta. I mean,
everybody's there.
This is an interesting episode, to say the least. Yeah. And now with Worlds vastly approaching us.
I usually clip a piece of audio for to promote this episode. I think what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of that mayhem that was happening.
The mayhem.
There's no explanation as to what was going on. We'll just clip that, and that'll be our promo for the show right there.
How do you not? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we got everyone to show up for the podcast. Everybody.
People show up. What can we tell you?
Jacob.
This has always been kind of like a thing that I've thought about since the beginning of FoosTalk Live, way back in 2020, something like that. Anyway, thinking about, hey, if we could take this on the road, go to a tournament, but set up and do it live in front of an audience. People gathered. Although the problem is everybody's playing, and you'd have to have a certain area where people could gather and watch the show. But
you're gonna need a gimbal and a stick.
Yep.
And just start walking around.
That's it.
That's all you're going to be able to do, and just get all the things.
I know.
Because this Worlds is going to be that.
Well, we'll have to think about it and talk about it and see if we can innovate for Worlds and see what we come up with.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Let's do it.
All right. Cool. Well, Chase, man, I am eternally grateful to your presence and your expertise. It makes a huge significant contribution to the success of this of this podcast. But man, it's I can't wait. I'm just
It's gonna be cool,
I feel a little giddy.
right? Dude, I still got goosebumps. Like it's bugging me. Like I'm like so excited.
So and also, you know, when it comes to the play-by-play, when you're in the booth, man, I think you're gonna have some fun.
Excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better. That's
Yeah.
you know, I don't have any formal training. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Well-
don't have anything like that. I'm just trying to have fun,
Yeah.
and I want to keep trying to do better.
And you're passionate. You know, you've always been, you know, you've always looked for ways to get better as a foosball player. But it's the same thing, man. You know, if you're an air talent, the same idea. Listen to old air checks and hope you catch a few little things that you can overcome, whatever the case.
Yep.
But you'll get better just automatically.
Try it.
So
Try it.
Yeah. Well, Chase Pennell, I'm Tom Robinson. It's been a blast tonight. We had this is monumental. And of course, our thanks to Ryan Moore and Party. Just saying.
And guests.
Impromptu guests. And thank you, of course, for tuning in tonight and listening through this entire thing. We are back again next week, and we'll see what happens then. Who knows who could show up? We set a precedent tonight. So anyway, Chase, let's talk again soon. And thank you again for tuning in. And stick around now. We got FoosTalk Live's Tournament Beat coming your way next. Time now for the FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat, brought to you in part by FoosGadgets.com, using technology to create a better foosball experience, and by Boise FoosWorks, high-fidelity refurbished foosballs. Professional foosball is a game of precision, a matter of accuracy, consistency. Boise FoosWorks presents the high-fidelity refurbished foosball. Meeting the highest tornado ball standards, high-fidelity foosballs are soft, quiet, with a true roll, and good durability. Exchange your balls for the high-fidelity foosball at the best price with a money-back guarantee. Contact Mike Veit on Facebook Messenger or look for him at your next tour stop. Boise FoosWorks, saving the planet one ball at a time. Since 2019, FoosGadgets has used innovative ideas to build foosball training tools and accessories. Their goal is to make your foosball practice more fun and effective.
Hey Foosers, the FoosGadget Speed Bridge is a great tool for all of you practice-aholics out there like I am.
From the FoosGadget Speed Bridge to the Tornado Gold Guard to the Gold Guard Plus, visit the site for a great selection and pricing. FoosGadgets.com, using technology to create a better foosball experience. Foosball tournaments are everywhere. FoosTalk Live proudly presents a weekly update of events near you with the FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat. Here's what's up. First Coast Foosball presents the Duval Foosball Tournament, August 7th through the 9th at the Dart Bar, Jacksonville, Florida. East Coast Foosball presents the World's Warm-Up, Saturday, August 8th, Merrimack 10-Pin, Merrimack, New Hampshire. The Tornado Foosball World's Warm-Up, Saturday, August 8th at Mud Puppies in Arden, North Carolina. Canada Foosball presents the 2026 Vancouver Island Foosball Championships, August 14th through the 16th, Courtenay Legion, Courtenay, British Columbia. 518 Foosball presents the World's Warm-Up Smashdown, Saturday, August 15th, Trick Shots Billiards and Wicked Eatery, Clifton Park, New York. The World Foosball Tour presents the 2026 World Foosball Championships, September 2nd through the 6th at the Hyatt Regency, New Orleans, Louisiana. Don't miss the 2026 Great Lakes Classic and Regional Championship, October 15th through the 18th at the Doubletree Inn by Hilton, Grand Rapids, Michigan. The North Carolina State Championships, scheduled for November 26th through the 29th. More details soon to be released. It's the 20th Annual 2026 Louisiana State Championships, December 3rd through the 6th. Stay tuned for lots more details. Each week, we do our best to give you the most up-to-date listing of foosball tournaments near you. If you have an event you'd like to add, send us all the details at foosballradio@gmail.com. Tune in every week for the FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat. The FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat is brought to you in part by FoosGadgets.com, using technology to create a better foosball experience. And by Boise Foosworks, high-fidelity refurbished foosballs. FoosTalk Live is a product of Foosball Radio. With gratitude, we recognize our Foosball Radio Patreons. Our FoosTalk Live sponsor, original-leonhardt-usa.com. Tune in again next week for another episode of FoosTalk Live. In the meantime,
We'll see you foozin'.